I am going live, so please don't say the password out loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if I can.
Think that you can be able to spell
Even
it,
if
though?
you
It all the
did,
time.
nobody would get it right.
No one will be able to spell it, apparently.
No.
Yeah, German. Such a dead language.
And before we get into the game, like I do every single week, and which I'm going to have to do again in 15 minutes, I'm going to remind everybody to please abide by basic group chat rules. Do not talk over people purposely. If someone else is talking, don't interrupt them. If you have something to say, feel free to say it. Don't send me messages on Steam and on Discord.
We shall never
and
surrender.
in-game. Just shoot in game.
Yeah.
I feel
Don't
targeted.
Don't make us pass around a cuddly toy.
Yeah.
I have the conch.
I just want you guys to take a moment to look at the religious map and enjoy it for last stream.
If enjoy it for the last time before it just erupts. Now, I think
Right.
before we start, I think we should give a brief synopsis of what happened last time. Would
Shit's
anybody like to volunteer to give the synopsis for 25 experience points?
I think Indy should.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
I'd
I'm
give
practicing,
it a go.
Bob. Give me a break. I'm practicing.
Where do we start, though? Huh?
I would like to hear this from Bob's point of view, honestly.
What was happening again?
Well, there's a lot of things that happened last stream. That's for sure. I'm not sure you can get all of them.
Just the main strokes.
Well, I came to power. I granted license for people to start eating up one province miners in smaller states within the HRE. People were complaining that they got too fat, and then I know Brandenburg and I had gotten into a war with Saxony, which is pretty easy since Metabar just rolled over without too much fuss.
Did he unconditionally surrender in that?
Yes, he did. He's like, the hell with it. And then I gave a couple provinces to Brandenburg, and apparently their AE was too high, and now we're in a coalition war.
Defense of the Empire.
I'm putting my troops in Austria. Don't attack them, please.
Well, yeah.
Hello, chat. By the
Let's
way,
not
hello.
do that. Hello, Ben's chat. Hello, my chat.
Midge, are you streaming? I didn't get a notification on my phone.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I've joined the side of only YouTube.
Now, there's been a lot of people talking about votes, and things like that going on. Just please keep in mind, Bob is 24 years old, so we've got potentially a good, I don't know, 4 to 8 hours worth of, what is his name?
Just call me King Bundeswehr.
King Carl.
King Bob.
King Carol.
King Bob Bundeswehr.
King
Carol.
King Carol the Slav. We have potentially a good, it could be like my guy lasted into his 70s, and that was like 6 hours of stream time. So don't
Ben, think of all the stress Bundeswehr is under.
Yeah, don't get too over anxious about votes just now, because I know that's gonna be something that's gonna happen.
Wow, I actually caught up in military tech last time. That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, because we're at war.
Yeah. Because the last war we were doing, I still have military tech 3.
Good job, Midge.
So I'm now up there with the best of them. All the other techs are still far behind, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm a von Habsburg now. Oh yeah.
Cousin.
So you can't PU me?
No, I can't anymore. No.
Cousin.
Yay.
That's why I needed you
friend.
last time. I needed family.
I don't know why. He's in South Germany. I mean, it's...
Well, Bavaria, you're not quite off the hook.
South
Denmark
Germany,
can
West
still
Germany?
PE you.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's an AI, not Midgeman.
Well, I'd imagine Midgeman will probably release you. The AI would not be...
No, Bob, you missed it. I actively went to take the PU over him.
Oh.
I tried to force it.
That was like episode 1. Yeah, no, I said if he doesn't have a son by it was like 1460, I was going to declare war because he had a ruler who was a 010 or something like, or 101. But then his heir became a 565, and I went, oh no, we're all good now. You've regained your status in the Wittelsbach family, but I'm not part of that family anymore. So hey.
So somebody just asked me what I did before I was full time at YouTube. I'm assuming you're relatively new to the channel because I talked about it all the goddamn time. Before I moved to I live in Florida. Before I moved to Florida, I was a baker in New York, and then in Florida I actually worked at Walt Disney World. And no, I was not a character.
What the?
You would have been the most like sadistic Mickey Mouse ever, though. I would.
I just don't get the thought process behind baker to theme park.
Okay. Mrs. Magnus has always been into Disney. Mrs. Magnus has always been into Disney. Are we paused for a reason, by the way?
We are, because NG wanted to do some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to make sure I wasn't holding it up just by pontificating to my chat here.
It's good content. Go ahead.
Mrs. Magnus has always been into Disney, and she always had this dream ever since she was a kid of being able to work for the company. And she talked to me about it, and I said, if you get a full-time job with benefits, then we'll move to Florida. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And like 4 hours later, she was like, we gotta buy a plane ticket because I got an interview. I was like, okay, you're serious then? Yeah. So she flew down to Florida, and she was hired on the spot. And it was a full-time job, and it had benefits. Neither of the jobs we had in New York had any benefits, so we were like, let's go. So we lived so close to the actual park that I can walk. I could walk in, so it was just easy, and it was really financially reasonable, considering we only had to have one car if I could walk to work. For me to get a job there. So that's what I did. And thankfully, I actually got put into a position that wasn't too bad. Because I got to be pissy all day.
Bob, yep. I actually have a pretty good peace treaty. I'm just going to give them all my money.
Really? I didn't think that was
going to get out of the war.
If I give them, you offered Novi Sadek, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I might be able to try and save that. Let me see if I can save that. Take that off and I try and pay more money.
Paying them off.
Well, I thought that after Quiller or Roomba pointed out the fact that the AI would take any peace deal if it was enough money, I thought they changed that so they wanted something other than money.
Ben, they don't really develop anymore.
If I give them reparations and pay money, we will lose no land, Bob.
Okay, then.
Wow.
Yeah, it's because if you guys don't know, I have like 900 gold.
So really, what Paradox meant in those patch notes was they fixed it, except for extreme amounts of gold. Then they'll still take those,
unless it's a lot.
Just put your hand in my pocket and don't stop until you hit bottom.
They kept saying like, if I give them a little bit of gold, they say like, oh, we want more than just gold. And I give them more gold, they're like, okay, that's fine.
Never mind, we'll just take the gold.
All right, NG. Well, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
Wow. Let me just make sure. Then again, actually, that's a bit more money than I have.
Wait, is Todd not here?
No, he's not here. We've established this.
Bob, is it okay if I give them Novi Savek, whatever it's called?
Yes, that is fine.
I wonder if it has something to do with the war participation.
I don't have enough for that.
Austria is offended by that peace deal.
So I don't want to pay reparations.
100,000 Austrians died to take that land.
To be fair, that's
I know.
good. I might have a good.
Well, I mean, it sounds like people aren't going to help us, so I have to make a peace deal.
NG, I'm honestly shocked you're not going to fight it out. I was 99% sure you were going to fight.
I really wanted to fight, but the problem is that no one wants to help. Apart from Palatinate and Holland, which I really thank you guys. I will remember your thoughts and wanting to help. But I've also got to worry about the fact that you have I
feel a little underappreciated.
I think there's some people who want to take advantage of the situation. So I'd rather, if no one's going to help, we could lose. So it'd be like at most 50-50. So if people help, though, we can win, but no one's going to help. Bob, Ben, are you going to help?
I'm not in a situation where I can help.
So there, yeah, and I don't think anyone else wants to help. Pope offered to help. I remember.
Manpower pool is 0.
Can't. Okay. Yep. So yeah, my manpower is actually okay. It's not great. It's
And
okay.
right
but
now-
I'm willing to give up my money, and Bob's willing to give up a piece of land, so it's fine.
And that'll burn
NG.
off most of the AE, right?
No.
Yep. So I don't know.
Well,
So I
we'll
do
burn off
that-
AE. What it'll do is it'll put him in truce with a bunch of people that were
Okay,
wanting to kick his ass.
gotcha.
So
It's the same thing that happened with Holland after we declared
Bob,
war for
you happy?
independence.
Bob, you're
I'm-
happy with that?
Yep,
Right now,
NG.
Austria is very
Go.
just Austria for the Australians. So
you're good, NG.
Oh, wait a second. Did I just? I think I may have had something in I wasn't meant to keep in.
Uh-oh.
I was checking something. But it's
brought
already
in-
been sent.
It's too late.
I guess
We're
It
doing it
doesn't
live.
Yep, they took it.
What else got lost?
Uh,
I don't think anything else got
Uh-oh.
lost.
Shush, don't say.
Okay.
Maybe-
Brandenburg will annul treaties, I think is the other thing.
Oh, well, whatever.
Allied with
Yeah, it's not
Muscovy
a big
still.
deal.
Oh, okay. So I'm not allied. What? How was I in that? Oh no, because I was in because of. Oh, it's fine.
Play as a provincial minor in Ireland. No. Just gonna put that out there.
It defeats the objective of an HRE game.
Yeah.
That actually worked out really well.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that you got out of that with basically just money and giving up some
Yeah.
of Bob's land.
Like what?
Well,
That's a true emperor right there.
I literally just managed to accumulate so much money that we were actually.
You have
in
no
quite a good
idea
position.
how much like strategizing I did this past week, looking at all the possible scenarios
Oh my
for this.
he just wasted Bob's week.
Hang on. This
There
this
was,
is what's going on in Bob's camp right now.
What did he just do? Just
No, not that. That's not what's
Ripping
happening
up
in my
paper.
camp.
Yep.
No,
Oh.
that's not what's happening at all. That's
Fuck this shit.
no, that's not at all what's happening.
I thought he was just duct taping something. I was like, what?
Birth of colonialism.
Where was it?
I better have gotten it.
France. Over
Yeah.
France.
How?
Because they have colonies.
I mean, you're gonna be one of the first players to get it, I think. So
Yeah, it's gonna spread
okay
really
with
fast.
That's not too bad for us, actually. That's quite close
The
to
south
the
of France.
who's the
It's
current emperor?
rigged,
I am the
guys.
current
It's
emperor.
rigged.
I have good relationship-ish with France, so it should start spreading to me as well as soon as it gets here.
It's the opposite side from me.
Well,
It's
yeah,
gonna
but
get to me last.
it won't because my country, if I embrace it, my country touches Bob.
I'm starting to feel a
Only
lot
two
like
halves.
our current Kings in the North game and where those institutions keep sprouting up from.
Mhm.
It's going to be a thing. Just to keep spawning on the other half. of the
I do apologize, Bob, but Austria is currently maxed out on diplomatic relations.
No.
Oh, I'm actually getting colonialism really fast. I don't care.
Well, yeah, you're like right there.
Yeah.
You can see colonialism down the coast.
While I harbor you no ill will, Bob.
What does that look
by
like?
The Emperor. That I do not have any sisters left. In fact, I even sent out one of my brothers.
I think the catamite.
So I do that is not an aggressive move on my part.
Huh.
That's okay. Bohemia throws its weight behind Austria's emperor anyway.
Lorraine.
See that's that's the thing though. Austria is not interested in being emperor anymore. I would support another von Habsburg for the throne though.
Who's that?
Cough, cough, midge.
Yes.
Midgie.
Does the Palatinate want this hot mess?
Why not?
Why? That's not. That's not.
There's a
I'm actually over on.
How inspiring.
Well, see the thing is when I was emperor, I did what was best for the empire, and everybody prospered, and I was called a tyrant, and my name was dragged through the mud. When I lost the emperorship, Austrian could focus on Australian investments, and the nation prospered.
Australian?
You
Wrong
sound
country,
like,
Ben.
I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it on purpose.
you sound like Trump. You're just like, well, I won. Why are people making fun of me?
I know.
Why are people making fun of me? I won.
When I went to make my thumbnail for my my Hearts of Iron 4 Australia series, I seriously considered using an Austrian flag as the background, just to goad people on. But it's like I did what I thought was best. It was a huge drain on Austrian resources and manpower, and what I got for it was nothing but, you know, the ire of my fellow electors. So when, you know, being just a normal prince, Austria can focus on Austria.
Some of the players aren't for the next reform,
I am.
so double check that.
What is the yearly
No,
legitimacy
I am.
core creation cost? Oh, yearly
This is the last
I-
one I'm.
Guess it's about time to annex Byzantium. They've been pretty useless.
Really white today.
So
White.
so with having said my piece, I would encourage the electors to vote for a member of the von Habsburg family who has yet to try their throw their hat in the ring there.
Well, he
Everybody
got 4
vote for
votes.
Hungary.
Well, I am hungry.
Vote for Poland.
Hey guys, I have a good joke. Do you like good puns?
It matters.
Yep.
Go
Depends
on.
how
So,
you class a good pun.
Why did the fish take a man to court?
Why?
Because he was battered and assaulted.
Ah,
Ah,
Well, NG, I don't think you're invited back now.
Get out. Get out of
Oh,
there.
dear.
Actually leave.
No,
I'm sorry, Angie. I regret to inform you that we've ended our friendship. It's
I'm
it's
just
gone on
happy to
too
know-
long.
I'm happy to know we had a friendship.
Whoa!
I know.
hey.
The whole "you're done" son thing actually caught on a little more on my channel than I thought it would.
It was a good video.
Yeah, it was.
You need an emoji for that.
But just Dave Chappelle just like swinging his hands around.
You're gonna have to find that guy from Red Orchestra and like thank him one of these days.
Well, he set his profile to private though. That's the thing. Like we can't talk to him.
It may have had something to do with us hunting him for a half hour.
Yeah, for
So
everyone that
I
doesn't know,
wasn't
so-
there for this. So what's going on? What happened to the stream?
Okay, so in Roach's words, is the best we've played as a team, and it was all fueled by spite. Those were his exact words.
That
as I
sounds
recall.
about right.
In that, so we're playing some Red Orchestra 2, which we're actually playing at Bridges, but we haven't played it, like actual Red Orchestra 2 for a while, so none of us were really feeling all that bad about playing Bridges. There was a guy on the Russian team who was in a T-34, and he was just like on the ball, like he was mulching us up. It was pretty nasty. So
3 matches, by the
the
way.
assembled players in my Discord were like, we need to take that fucker out. It's like, okay. So then we managed to destroy him once, and then I don't actually know where it comes from, but
He kept saying it. Like every time he killed an enemy tank, because we had played apartments
Oh, he
and
did, okay.
Commissar's house, and every time he killed an enemy tank, he had tank down, you're done, son. And like over open chat, and it got fucking annoying because he's good, so he killed like our tank like 7 times. So he just kept saying it, and then he did the whole thing in apartments where he's camped in the no-go zone,
Mm-hmm.
their spawn. So he just kept shooting us with machine guns and the HE on the apartments where we couldn't get to him even if we tried. So that's when I decided, well, he's got to die. So we organized literally everyone on our chat, which was like 10 people, into every AT position we could think of. So all the AT rifles, all the engineers were filled by us.
Nice.
All the squad leader was us. Squad leader, team leader, everybody was us. And we hunted him for a half hour.
Did he
And,
catch on to what was going on?
Well, no, actually, that's part of the story. Balb, you can tell the rest of it.
where do we leave off? I'm sorry, I was doing some other stuff.
Right when we actually decided to start hunting him.
Oh, okay. So like we had several of the people had like anti-tank rifles. Sly was the team leader, and he was calling artillery down on the tank. And every time now, the tank blew up. All of us threw in the chat, "You're done, son," in there into the chat. Is what ended up happening there. I did make a little montage out of it, like the next day of all the "You're done, son" stuff. But I inserted like the Dave Chappelle like skit thing in there, where he's like, "You're done, son. It's over." So yeah, that's where I came from.
Wow, it is horribly misty outside my door. It's like it's like
You live in
Nocturne on
England.
Totem.
I mean, I thought there was nothing but
Mitch, I don't want to. I don't want to hear
misty
about
moors was 90% of the country.
I don't want to hear about it, Open Bitch. I go outside. It's covered in ice. I can't drive.
Oh, you think you have it bad?
Yeah, to be fair, they're Russian.
Sergey, you live in a wasteland. I don't know what you expect.
What the hell? Uzbekian Central Asia?
What?
Look on the map in the
What?
territorial
Why
domain.
is that
Uzbek
there?
Central Asia.
I've seen that a couple of times.
They've turned into like a colonial zone? Have they been cut in half or something?
Oh, just click on
Probably.
one province. What happens is if you don't see the other country's capital, but you only see like a province, it'll just say as if it's an enclave for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, it's just flipped back now.
Yeah, if you see
was
if
weird.
you click on see their capital, it'll fix it.
So does our glorious leader have a plan for making the HRE great again?
Well, it's never not been great, so I don't know what the whole again thing is about.
Well, the prince situation.
What about it?
The fact that we've lost many.
Well, we might be able to pass a reform, but for some reason, 34 princes are against the next reform.
But are those actually us or are those some of the AI?
Or 34 princes?
Yeah, they're all
So
AI
quick,
left.
like-
I'm about to say, thank God Sergey got the shit kicked out of him. We would be down even more.
Brunswick is against it. Munster is against it.
I mean, all the reforms after
Switzerland
this
is
point,
against it.
all reforms after this point hardly help the common man.
That's why this is the
Well,
last
we
one
have
I'm
two.
supporting.
We have two reforms before we get to one that actually kind of that I wouldn't
Technology
support.
cop.
I mean, right now you're looking at everyone would get more legitimacy per month, and then also Diplo rep up.
It
So,
would
I
be
mean,
very interesting
or
if,
yearly
if,
legitimacy, excuse me.
if the
Yeah,
1K
like,
was passed to disallow internal wars. That would get mighty interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm going up. I'm supporting up to the one before that.
We'd have to work together then.
Mr. Ferdinand.
Or just
Have you seen this? Have you seen everyone in this chat? I don't.
Hey,
Is that
in
possible?
NG's own words, these are trustworthy people.
Yes. Wait. So
as
if
long
that
as
reform
he
gets
can
passed, we can't fight other people in the HRE? Can we declare wars
Yeah.
outside the HRE?
Yes,
you
internal
can.
wars are disallowed if you pass that
So-
reform.
Oh, then I don't care.
Actually, you should care, Oddball, because you don't border anyone outside of the HRE, so you can't actually do that.
Yeah,
There was
for
a
me,
means
I don't
to
care
attack.
because I border a bunch of people outside the HRE.
Oh,
I really
that's-
don't.
Oh, that's true. No, never mind.
Running my nation green.
To
Oh,
the
that's
Caribbean.
It's a good place. I'm honestly shocked that we're not fighting a colossal war right now.
Yeah, all that
But-
build up. I was
Hey,
like,
that
how's this gonna go?
tactful. It's tactful negotiations, bribery.
You
You
hit
know,
them with
it
a
makes
big
the world go
burlap
round.
sack with a dollar sign on it, and they went away.
Fired like a confetti cannon full of $1 bills at them.
Look, I know when it's time to cut losses. Just
Like, go
talking to
away,
NG about it,
take
like
the
you know,
money.
like 12 hours ago. It's just like, dude, this is not like looking good. You have no idea how
Well,
the situation's looking right now.
It's a good job.
I've ran the numbers.
I
It's
did
not
run the
looking
numbers.
Bob's sitting
They
there
just
with
what
his
I
little
want.
accountant calculator, just going to town on it.
It's a good job I checked the piece because I actually got a pretty good peace deal. What Bob was offering, I think, was a bit too much. So I'm glad that we managed to get a better one.
Well, I didn't figure that you were willing to part with your cash. That was the difference.
Now I just have a mental image of like Bob with that like green visor,
with the green visor and the calculator.
He's
You
gonna
just
have
can't
a
swing it, sir. I
half-finished
swear, we
cigarette
just
in his
can't
mouth,
swing
and
it.
he's gonna have finished cigarette in his mouth, and he's just talking through it as he's racking the machine.
Oh, geez.
Boss, the numbers just don't add up, boss.
See,
when did it become a mob? When did it become a mobster's like?
I just
like
naturally assumed that's where
we're
we
gonna
were
have to go
going
to the
with that.
Spally family. We're gonna have to get them to pay us.
Midge, you should add Bamberg to the Empire.
Hey, Bob, do you mind
not
pausing? I
up,
think I've fallen behind.
What's that, NG?
Oh, no, I caught up. No, I started falling behind. So I was asking if
Since
you
when
could
was
just pause.
Bamberg not a part of the Empire?
When Saxon decided they didn't want to be a part of the Empire anymore.
Oh.
Vince just got this weird idea. Vince just got this weird idea. It's land fire damage plus 10%.
Why are we all voting for the planet suddenly? What's going on?
Who's the Pope?
Ben said he doesn't want the emperorship, so
Who's the Pope fighting? Oh, Milan.
Oh, do I
and
care what
Ferrara.
Ben thinks?
Ben doesn't want the emperorship.
Oh, Ben does want the
Waddy's
Emperor.
teach Parma, please. It
I
doesn't have garrison.
encourage the people who are interested in voting for me to instead vote for another von Habsburg.
Everyone vote for Hungary. Or Poland.
Well, as I can do.
Oh, Poland's
I love
von
it.
Habsburg.
Even Bohemia is not voting for Bohemia.
Well, I think Bob got a good taste of what I was eating before.
No, it's because there's a bunch of undisciplined cucks in the Empire. That's why.
Wow.
Take great offense to that.
You should. It was meant as an insult. That would be the correct response.
We Italians are all right.
No, I don't think so.
Well, weren't you supposed to release an OPM or something like that?
I told you what happened to that plan.
So what you're saying is you lied. Okay, noted.
Ben, how many times do I have to tell you what happened to the plan?
Well, it doesn't matter what happened to the plan. You're still obligated to live up to your obligations. It's like you went to the bank and took out like a home loan and then didn't pay your mortgage. And when they came knocking on the door, you just went, "What? Well, I lost my job. What do you want me to do? I wasn't planning on that happening, but I can't do anything about it now."
He's not wrong.
It's like you still have that obligation no matter what the circumstances.
I'll figure something out.
That's what someone who has debt says. Figure something out, please. Just give me another day, please.
Can we vote in Ben against the film, please?
I have a wife and kids.
Well, that's not true if you're Midge. I don't know if there's any widows left in the Platinate.
I want
Well,
Austria as
no.
emperor.
We think of ourselves as an army of like Amazonian warrior women now.
Well, I think after that second war, it's just Amazonian warrior children.
No, you mean Sudanese warrior children.
No.
Oh, we went there.
England's finishing off Scotland and Ireland, I think.
What?
Not
England
Sligo.
is yeah,
No
they're finishing off
Ulster
Ireland.
table now.
Who's the choice for emperor now? So it looks like the Palatinate will be emperor soon.
Not soon. It'll be like next stream.
Yeah, Bob's like 25.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that
My mouse is
Muscovy.
cut out. Oh, fuck.
Muscovy.
Who knows?
prince.
Ansbach might become the emperor. Who knows?
Okay, I have completely lost my mouse.
Maybe Reformation happens.
Isn't
No.
it usually like plugged into your tower?
It's stuck in the top right-hand corner. Why are you not moving?
Oh, the
Midge
cursor.
uncontrolled.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought you meant the mouse. I was like, it was in your hand. Where could it have gone?
Yeah,
So, Genoa and the Pope are carving up Milan now?
Maybe.
Is this tradition? I guess is.
As it was
As is
foretold.
tradition.
It's working without my mouse mat, but with my mouse mat, it's not.
Well, obviously, you have a shitty mouse.
Join the club.
You have no reason to have a shitty mouse, Ben.
Well, no, I don't.
Get a better one.
Argument.
Well, I think Mrs. Mang has bought. I
Mitch has
I think my
Mitch
wife
has a
bought me
reason.
one for
He's in
Christmas, so I'm
college.
waiting.
I can't wait for my Christmas present. I accidentally walked into it in the garage.
Oh my, what is it?
You get a new car.
It's an office chair.
He lives in England. It's a moped.
I have a car. I have a car. It's a small car, but
When's the last time you drove it, Mitch?
Is it the lava?
Woo, triangle
Other than the drive to your home right now.
20 minutes before the stream.
That's what I meant. Other than driving it home.
You despise me, you know.
I came home yesterday.
It's so profitable.
Yeah, but
My tiny little Citroen C1.
I don't know what this means. Life is live? What?
What?
What does that mean? Someone in my chat, Fender's Wolf. If life is live. What does that even mean?
Maybe he was.
Life is live.
If you burn a candle from both ends, the meal was cooked long ago.
Oh, I love
So
mixing metaphors.
are we worried about France?
People in glass houses sink ships.
I like Sergey. You're allied to France now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about it. They've been guaranteeing my independence ever since they gave me independence. So
They'd be nice to me.
You're free, and nobody better deal. You know, everybody have to agree with that. Nobody better fuck with you.
he's staring down people from across.
They're free. I said it. How does such a
Things
small
were pretty,
country can
pretty
fuck the
peaceful.
world so badly? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just waiting for Salzburg to send me another insult.
Saltyberg.
Saltyberg.
Is that like an iceberg with a lot of salt on it?
It's like a salty hamburger.
Is that just an iceberg then?
It's like Hamburg, but with more salt.
It's a type of lettuce.
Jesus, you guys can't ask me the big questions like this. What's the answer to life, the universe, and everything else? Like that's not.
42.
That's 42. Everyone knows that.
42.
I'm about to say that's ever. I don't even know why we need to ask that question.
Does anybody have an
question-
answer to that? That doesn't done a tired old trope from a novel that came out years and years and years ago?
No.
Well, I mean,
I didn't think
that
so.
question is like.
Well,
it's like
technically,
a
I would
question.
say since our culture primarily is based itself off of a binary code, it's either 1 or 0, and that's the ultimate conflict in the universe is between 1 and 0.
See,
Yes
that's
and no.
a way deeper, better answer than I could ever have hoped to muster.
That's
Well,
why we
that
have
type-
Roach for higher thinking that we're not capable
Oh,
of.
new Electris 6 months.
If I'm your higher thinking person, you're fucked.
Ben nervously applies chapstick every so often. It's a tick. I know. Yeah, it is. If I get nervous about, if you see me doing that, it's because I'm nervous about something.
Ben's nervous about the meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
Dreaming in ones and zeros.
Well, the question, like, what is the meaning of life? That's one of those questions, like, if someone asks you, what is love? They don't know what love is.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. Yeah.
No more.
What is love?
I love that. In my class, we used to talk about we used to talk about idioms, and I would ask them, I'd say, what does this sentence mean? If you ask what love is, then you don't know what it is. And I'll go, what does that mean? Obviously, they have to try and work out, because obviously they're not English speakers. They've got to try and work out what it means.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just teaching a class of Vulcans.
Ben is nervous about his continued existence.
No, I'm just these are just non-English speakers, so I'm trying to teach them what the sentence means. And so they're kind of like sat there. I'm like, it's easy. Come on. I go to like one of them. I go, hey George, I'll ask you the question. What is love? And he'll go, I don't know. It's that's a difficult question. I go, exactly. You can't explain it.
They don't think you're all nervous.
What's Holland's campaign here for Emperor?
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, we do.
Wow,
we,
yeah.
we think von Habsburgs of.
I mean, personally, I think Sergey probably needs to receive the Metabar treatment myself, but
I didn't say anything to Sergey. He's just doing that on his own.
that's why he needs to receive the Metabar treatment.
He's defaulted to an unwinnable situation to be bribed.
Yeah.
That way,
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
I
his
still be
like
bribed.
that's his like
the classic
steady
Russian
state-
ploy.
That's a steady state world is waiting for bribes.
I can still be bribed, alright.
Is that?
Oh, great. I was worrying there. Thank you, sir.
I think I've become just.
Well done, Alex. You're about to take land, and you just flipping took an admin tech.
For a goddamn second there, I was like, "Who's Alex?"
Fuck it is.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
That's when you know you. That's when you know you don't. You live on the internet when your default the default name you're known by is not your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my internet handle. It's great.
I'm lucky enough that my default name is also my default internet handle is part of my name.
Okay, well, another elector slot's going to open up here soon.
Your name's Roach?
No, they're not elected anymore.
Yes, my last name is Roach.
Okay, if it was first name, that'd be yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah,
No, my first name's Roach as well.
I'm very rarely.
My parents wanted me to get hit as a kid.
I'm very rarely referred
build
to
character.
as Alex as well. I am normally referred to by my last name or some version of. It's weird. I'm very rarely called Alex.
See,
by people.
my last name in the immortal words of Strader is a mixed bag of spilled consonants.
It's a fucking mess, man.
Ben, I
couldn't even begin speaking your name. I had to hear it first before I figured out what I started with.
Yeah, people usually find my family name kind of difficult. So whenever I like go to the bank or some other sort of thing, they gotta say my name. It's just, it can be a bit frustrating, but I've kind of got used to it. So you can see it in their eyes. They kind of look at the name, and you can see they're trying to process, how do I say this? So I just tell them, because you can see it in their eyes. Oh,
I kind of wish I had. I wish I had that. Like I just get looks like I'm being an ass. Like if I go to a new place and like my name's like on a list or something like that, and oh really funny guy. It's just like, no, that's actually it.
Get married, you can
see what happened with me is whenever there was a substitute teacher, it would just be Benjamin.
Ben.
Yeah. And they would just go Benjamin. It's like, yeah, fuck it.
They just look at you like, oh, you look a lot more normal than I thought.
Ben Foreigner.
Ben Foreigner.
You speak good English.
Just go get yourself married. You can change your name when you get married.
I didn't realize we were participating in an exchange program. Oh, there's the insult from Salzburg.
Hey, time to go beat the snot out of him again. Time to
Oh,
go.
jeez, I was fucking waiting
Time
on
to
that.
go pull ducats out of all the peasant women's pockets.
Hey, if they didn't keep fucking insulting me, it's not like I've destroyed them or anything. They're still there.
You've got peasants in the border regions just like begging you as you cross the border. It's like, please, sir, not again.
Well, I have to send an insult. My father sent insults, and his father sent insults. It's what we do here in Salzburg.
Insult the Austrians, then get punched by the Austrians.
It's a family tradition, you see.
As is
tradition.
So it was foretold. I don't think I need to call anybody into this.
You sure?
Don't you dare run away.
I gotta kill them. Just stab them.
Well, Austria's troops are not they're not Space Marines, but they're not pushovers either.
There's just more of you than them.
I've got like 40 tradition. got a little bit of tradition. They're a little traditional.
I think I'm just gonna take Tria's money and run.
No, you're not gonna remove them from the electorship.
They're not an elector. I've just realized it's Genoa. We're getting confused.
Oh,
We have all player electors. At the
I
moment.
removed them previously already.
Yeah.
And then they got moved.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Cologne's still an elector.
Hey,
change that.
I finally got a cardinal.
Cologne actually has a load of troops.
How many?
I keep thinking you look really small, but actually I think it's got quite good development. Yeah, it's got really
Oh,
good
yeah.
development.
20. Let's see. 23, 35, 31.
Fucking hell, Sergey.
Yeah.
Oh, peace
Those are
deal.
really good
No,
places.
that's not how that works. It is tradition. It's how an Austrian boy becomes an Austrian man by stealing money out of the pockets of a Salzburgian.
So I wasn't as upset because I still got all my developments.
So I've noticed that you know Trump.
Well,
yeah, we're
Well,
aware of him.
Never heard
I do
of
know
that.
him. Yes.
Who is he? I don't
Please
think-
tell me more.
I'm not aware of this man.
I noticed that he likes to put his name on stuff. Do you think he'll put his name on like the White House? Be like, it's called the Trump House.
I wouldn't
Actually,
put it
my
past him.
personal prediction is that he's going to get underneath the FDR desk in the Oval Office,
Just-
and he's going to take like a pocket knife and carve in Trump. and we're gonna see like 50 years from now.
Hearts DT.
We're gonna see like 50 years from now, a historian's gonna be going through the news like, well, this doesn't make any sense. It's not, oh, right, that president.
He'll write,
The Dark
he'll write
Ages.
Drumpf though.
Make Donald Trump again.
I actually think it's funny if you like the Vanity Fair just did like a review of his his restaurant in Trump Tower.
Yeah, and he
And
tweeted
I
angrily
saw a
at them.
picture of their martini, and oh my god, like I don't even drink, and I could probably make a better martini than that. Like it's horrible. They're not even in like a martini glass. It's in a wine glass. Look, it's in the bell, and then the olive's not even in anything, like not skewered by anything, so it's
just
just sunk
floating.
all the way to the bottom of the glass, and it looks so bad. Like you can find a picture of it. Like it's one of the worst things I've seen.
All right,
Ben,
Andrew, what
I've
were
been
you saying?
asked to ask you a question by one of my viewers. He asked, if Ben's there, can you ask his thoughts on Together for Victory?
What?
What?
I don't understand that sentence.
What do you think of the new Hoi 4 DLC?
Yeah.
What do I think of it?
No,
I
any
think that
thoughts?
there is. I don't think there's anything in it that is worth $15. Is what I'll say. Nothing in it is necessarily bad. I mean, they made improvements, they added stuff in, but it all feels like the kind of stuff that should have already been there and shouldn't be something that they're asking more money for.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Think about it like this: like what we're used to as Paradox gamers, we're used to DLCs and we're willing to pay for those DLCs.
Yeah.
But they have to have actual content that's worthwhile. So like
the new EU4 one that's coming out that brings in ages, doesn't it? That's a
Oh my
big
God. Well,
new mechanic.
That brings up a good point. And as I told this to Bob the other day, is because right after Together for Victory, right after we got it, a new dev diary came out for EU4 that talked about all that ages stuff, and I was sitting there going,
Yeah.
They talked about more cool things in one dev diary for EU4 than is in this entire complete DLC. Because a lot of the stuff that was in that DLC was just like, oh, little thing that should have been there, little thing that just a lot of little things that should have already been there, and there was nothing you could really point to and go like, this is what it's about. Even though it's supposed to be about the Commonwealth nations, all it did really was add in focus trees and a couple of unit models, which, by the way, don't work.
Yeah,
least for
see,
me.
And it added
here's the
things for like dominions and stuff. But again, that probably should have been in the
Well,
base game.
Well, yeah, but that's a little focus tree stuff. See, the main thing they need to go about if they're like if they're listening, which they aren't. But
Hi, Paradox.
Paradox.
Wait, I'm Paradox.
Oh,
They need to-
is a paradox.
Yeah, they need to they need to stop focusing for Hoi 4. They need to stop focusing, hopefully, their future DLCs on focus trees. Ironically enough, because that's not worthwhile content. Like, it's content. I'll if they add those in for free, like part of the free bits of the DLC, like the free update, that's fine. It should be. Those should be. Those are great because you can get those with mods easily enough and better quality. Because there were already Dominion of Canada and Australia and New Zealand focus trees that were much better than the ones currently in the game. They need to focus on revamping gameplay and how it works, because however much they like to say it's not, a lot of parts of the game are fucking broken. So,
but also, when you mentioned the focus tree, I just wanted to add in, very quickly, because you mentioned the focus tree. Like, the focus trees, when they actually develop them and make them proper focus trees, that basically makes the nation playable. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can play it before that, but it's not really that nation.
See,
and it's very limited.
I would actually like to this is something I thought about the other day, and I want to get your guys' opinion on this. I don't necessarily have anything against the focus trees. I don't love how they work in the game. I don't absolutely love it, but I get why they're there, and I understand the concept. What I would like to see is focus trees that are less wide and more deep, so there's more consequences to your actions. Because the way it is now is you could pretty much, in most instances, get like all of them. There's a couple where it splits, but you could pretty much go wherever you want, just pick and choose here. If they were deeper and the really cool things were at the bottom, so you actually had to kind of like go down the tree and invest and think about what you wanted to do, I think they would be more interesting.
That's a good point. All the cool ones at the top normally, like being able to like demand something or declare war. Like think of Japan or Germany. All the cool ones are near the top. When you get down the bottom, it's all like less tech costs or time and stuff like that. And actually, by the time you get to them, you've got most of that technology.
Yeah. I
need that extra boost.
really hate the ones that give you like minus 20% or minus 50% on a specific tech, because it encourages a min-max style of gameplay. Say you really want to like unlock a Focke-Wulf or something like that, and you look at the tech tree and you say, or the focus tree, and it's like, there's this specifically one right here that gives me 50% off on that model of plane, so I'm just going to go to that focus, then go to that tech. It encourages that min-max style of gameplay, and that's not my preferred style.
Well, in all honesty, I don't like focus trees, but I'm like a Hearts of Iron 2 guy, so I mean, I'm more used to the normal system that they previously had. Really, what I want them to devote their dev time to is like, you know what? I'm going to give you this for free. Make your next DLC, call it Seawolves or something like that, and rebalance the goddamn naval game. Actually, just fundamentally change the naval game. Instead of making naval units like submarines an actual unit that can get into combat, which is the main problem because of the way combat works in the naval combat in this game. Just make it a sea tile modifier that adds attrition for convoys. Simple change, makes it better, and it works.
They probably will. They probably plan that just because I'm thinking all the DLC that they probably plan to like redo everything. Like they probably said, okay, let's make a very basic Air Force and naval stuff, and we'll update them later.
Can we hit on the point that the season pass they sold for Hearts of Iron 4 only covers the first 3 DLCs and not all of them? Every other season pass that No Demand does.
Said the new one also as well is an extra as well. So there's going to be 4 DLCs. I think I heard someone say that on one of their streams. So the new one they're going to add in as an extra. I think they said, or was that? Oh, maybe that was for Stellaris though. Actually, maybe that was Stellaris.
Well, whatever it is, anybody who's listening, don't buy season passes. You're an idiot if you do.
The Stellaris DLCs are actually cool.
I don't know. Season passes can be good sometimes because they save you money.
Can't. No, they can't. They can save you money, but it's bad business as a customer. If you pay for something ahead of time, it gives no incentive for them to make it better.
I
Like, you-
agree. Yeah.
Don't buy
No,
season
I
passes.
completely agree that season passes are bad. What I'm saying is, though, there's a reason they offer them. There's a reason people buy them is because they just think to themselves, well, I'm going to buy it all. I save money. Why do I care? But you're right. No, I'm not saying
Well,
it's
you're
wrong.
not
Just-
helping by presenting that argument.
I'm not
It's-
presenting the argument. It's called devil's advocate. I'm presenting you their side of the opinion. So just telling you what they do. So you
Well,
can.
yeah, and they're still wrong.
And it's saying some people don't think the same way that we do. Some people think in other ways.
Yeah, as a good customer, it's your job
The same
to.
way I would not vote for Brexit, but people did, and I try to understand that. Or Trump or whatever. I probably wouldn't vote for Trump. Then again, would I vote for Hillary? I don't know.
Over Trump, yes,
Feel
probably.
the burn.
Yeah.
Feel the burn.
Midge,
even looked at
you
your
are the
third-
48%.
Your third
Literally.
party candidates as well, like the Libertarian. What's his name? The Libertarian.
Gary
what was
Johnson.
his-
What is
Kerry
Lefko?
Johnson, that fucking crazy person.
He's a weirdo.
Like all your third party people were just weird.
Yeah, they were.
no, Jill Stein was all right.
Hey,
She
hey,
wasn't
hey,
that bad.
Hey,
Jill
Hey,
Stein,
the
she
monster
made
raving loony
you
farm.
listened to her album and then you tell me that.
Well, Jill
Well,
Stein, she managed to get
Bernie
7
Sanders
million.
had an album, Bernie Sanders had an album too. You
Yeah,
can
but
go
Bernie's
and
like a
listen to
cool
his.
old man. She's
Bernie
just like a
Sanders is
weird
cool.
old hippie.
Well, I mean, his album was in like the '60s, like it was in the '60s, back when he was 50. So
Back when he was 50.
When he was there.
I think it's funny how she raised over 7 million for the recount effort, and on like the bottom of the donate sheet, it said, "I can use this money for whatever I want."
Jill Stein.
Yeah, so now she's got like 7 million because she canceled all the recount efforts in Pennsylvania and Michigan. So now she's got.
well, no, she doesn't have all the money again because you still have to pay to get that started going. So
So she used a little bit of it.
Yeah.
actually probably a lot because that's not cheap.
Well, and
Those
if
are,
memory
those are pretty
serves, what they
expensive.
told her was you didn't get enough of the vote to matter, so you were not going to count on your behalf.
Hey, does anyone know where Aleppo is?
Syria.
Yeah,
No
no
what?
idea.
Syria.
What's Aleppo?
what's
What's that acronym
What's
mean?
Aleppo?
I don't
Is that
understand.
like an acronym for something?
Um,
you serious?
Is it a
Well,
new type of lighter?
What?
Oh, no, that's a Zippo.
It's actually Haleb right now.
What is it? It's been liberated, isn't it? Last time I checked.
Depends on who you're asking.
Yeah,
Liberated
really.
or killed.
Well,
So, Midge, would you have any objection to me attacking Togland?
Hold on, let me break my alliance.
Yeah, give me a second.
you know what?
I'm just going to go out on a limb and
Oh,
assume
you
that
guys are
was
the
a
best
no.
allies ever.
What happened to this? What happened to this compassionate Austria going like, oh, we can't.
To be fair,
You can't
they've
kill
been
random
insulting me
electors.
since the start, the
They've
restart
been
of the
insulting
game,
me
so-
too for some reason.
I'm not
Been insulting me and they
He's
rivaled
got-
me.
He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provinces. I'm not removing an elector.
How many
His-
do you have?
His 16,000 troops are in Bern right now, by the
3,
way.
4, 5,
Uh,
6,
But
7, 8,
do
9,
we-
10, 11, 12,
so we
13,
have
14,
no
15.
rule about
I
when
got
people are not
16. We
here.
have the same amount.
No, no, you don't. That's not how math works.
We do,
Those
NG,
are the numbers
but
I'm
it's
giving
Tog.
you.
Someone do Tog's voice right now, and what he would think.
I don't want to kill Germans.
Is that you just hear him as an annoying person? Is that what you hear?
Isn't
Well,
that
I,
what we
I
all hear
I
as?
think it's perfectly fair for Austria to stretch its legs just like everybody else did.
I was upset
What
about
about Hungary?
Hungary's a von Habsburg. It's just they're family.
Hey, Ben, if we both eat up Switzerland, we can meet in the middle and just make a line of Habsburg from all the way from the Platinum to
Oh
Poland.
yeah, let's hold hands.
Yeah.
You could touch tips.
So you're saying
Just the tip.
Switzerland is
There you go,
spaghetti
Just-
from that scene?
Just the tip.
That
Hey, can I have
Yeah, we're going to recreate that scene from The Lady and the Tramp and Switzerland. The spaghetti.
The bit when they touch tips, I don't remember that scene from the
bread motherfuckers.
it's in deleted scenes.
What Disney
It's-
movie did you watch?
Hey, yeah, are you watching a different lady in the
To be fair, if you take a good look
I'm
at
sure,
some
I'm
Disney
sure there's
movies,
a porno called Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, I was
Come to
about
the
to
front.
say.
Oh, there definitely is.
I
Definitely,
actually part of my course this year had to do a lecture on Disney movies and like hidden themes and stuff like that because they're all technically musicals, and it made you really like if you think about it, realize how fucked up some of the stories are. For example,
Well, I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking
Beauty and
about
the
the
Beast
actual
is actually-
animation stuff that's hidden in there. Like,
no.
Oh
If you
my,
think-
what is this?
Beauty
England,
and the
your
Beast
faithful
is
allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the English conquest of, let's see, Orleans against
Wow.
France. This is where they started. Hungary, Cologne's in on this.
No, I'm not.
I'm not really that interested in a war right now, unfortunately.
No,
That's-
kill France. Kill
That's all
France.
Switzerland sees right now.
I'm jumping in.
You'd have to fight Hungary as well.
That's the thing is, it's going to be a two-front war for me. So, and I've fought with the English on the English side before, and it worked out poorly for me. So no.
Well, clearly, Hungary doesn't believe that the familial ties are as strong as you think they are.
I think France can win this.
Anyway, back onto my story.
Oh,
about
come
Beauty and
on.
the
We need
Beast.
to kill France. No one likes France.
It's actually a story about Stockholm syndrome. And
It most certainly is.
really, like, and some of the other stories are just really fucked up if you think about it.
And Hunchback of Notre Dame is probably one of the best examples. It's got child abuse, murder, sodomy. It's got everything.
What?
and that's what them
Killing
kind of lighten
gypsies.
up compared to the original story. Because he
Yeah.
dies
You'll
in
never
the original,
surrender.
like
I
next
need
to
to
like,
rewatch some of these
he
stories.
starves to death, like next to Admiral Esmeralda's or whatever her name body, like in the bottom of Notre Dame. It's kind of
Oh.
fucked up.
Sleeping Beauty,
Such a
the grim
lovely
fairy
story.
tale for that is horrible. Like, she doesn't actually wake up with the kiss at the end, and it's not until after she has 2 kids. In other words, he slept with her twice, and then she gave birth while still unconscious twice.
Awkward.
And it was only after something happened to one of her kids, like 20 years after she'd been put asleep, that she woke up. So Sleeping Beauty
Not lovely.
actually was just like date raped multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
Not even
rewatch
date
some of
rape.
these stories.
Fate childbirth.
Oh, Wada, you joined in on that?
Well, yeah. Get to kill France,
What's this even? What's this shit?
We'll
think
see
I'm
how
gonna-
smart England is this time.
I think I'm going to attack whichever nation loses this war.
You're going to attack England if they lose?
France got a bigger art. No, they
Is
don't.
this
Never
a
mind, tell
different
them.
game to the YouTube series? Yes, this is an all-player HRE game. This is the 3rd week we've been playing.
Yeah, France is
We'll
right.
be, we'll be playing for like another 3 hours.
Pop, did you eat up part of Saxony? You look
What's a
longer than
Saxony?
you were before.
He's touching me.
That's what she said. Well, there was an OPM that was outside the Empire, is what there was there, because this was
Thuringia.
Bamberg, what is now called Durinsko, and there's a Leipzig up there. But the 2 provinces below it were also part of Saxony, and Metabar, hit the eject button for whatever reason. So all 3 of those provinces were out of the Empire.
I don't understand his line of thinking.
There isn't one. There is no line of thinking.
Took me so much points, but I'm almost spawned colonialism.
That's why I attacked him in the first place along the Brandenburg, is to remove this crazy elector.
Hey, the princes went up. We have 45 princes. Yay!
Yeah, I released a prince. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, you forced someone else to release a prince.
Well, you can question my
Semantics.
Yeah, you can question. You can't question results, Ben.
Yeah, you can. The ends
No, you
justify the means is generally not the way to go.
You're not paid to question orders.
What's going on?
And you need to catch up.
I need to catch up.
He needs to catch up.
I thought you were ahead of us because you were in China.
I need to get good scrub.
Well, yeah, you need to do that too. But yeah,
Rude.
It's annoying. I really want quality ideas, but I just can't constitute it because 3 of them involve boats, and I'm landlocked.
Yeah, same.
I'm not interested in war right now. Declares war on Switzerland.
I'm not interested in a two-front war with England and Hungary. I have no trouble knocking around Togland though.
Don't forget Cologne.
I got more development than most HRE members.
He's got a lot of development. He's got I think he's got about 100 development in 3 provinces.
I got 95.
So who's talking to play as in the New World?
I'll give him another chance as Cusco.
Is he gonna play in the New World, or is it just
Make him Brazil. It's already in Brazil.
anymore?
I'm not letting anyone touch my colonial nation.
Come on, don't be fair. That's bad.
No, Sergey, not after what you did.
If you want to get in on this, well, actually, you know what? We should probably do our worst separately, Midge, so that I can get 100% worst score.
I have a piece with them anyway.
Okay. Yeah. That because we're not allies, so we're not gonna be in it together. So yeah. Ooh, I forgot.
Together for
how much
victory.
How much AE do I have?
Be quiet.
Get out.
Not that much.
How much development do you have, Sergey?
95.
About 100.
Okay.
I've got 164.
I think Roach is saying that maybe you should have more around 65.
Oh no! Oh, why did you say
I
that?
have 192.
I have 104.
Why would I say that? Like Cologne is like my ally.
What were we talking about? 100 and what?
Yeah, but it's Sergey.
Our development.
101 Dalmatians.
I was for colonialism here. Leave me alone.
Well, the Great Powers list, there's no one from the HRE. So none of us are very great.
Just don't
apparently.
say.
I'm only 90 away.
We need. We need to kill France. Just as a rule, I think
I'll
we need
help
to
you.
start expand. We need to start expanding into France, releasing territories as OPMs, and expanding the empire to the Atlantic coast.
Well, that
in
seems,
the Bay of
that
Biscay.
seems like
we wanna
something
get to
the Emperor should
Constantinople.
be directing.
I'll be willing to
Well,
help you with
here's
that.
the thing about Constantinople is that we have to go through the Ottomans to do that. We need.
Well, no, we have
Yeah.
Constantinople. We
Well,
have
yeah,
Constantinople.
But
We can't
wanna
connect
stretch
it.
the HRE,
We
yeah,
can't
we'll get
connect
to
it.
that.
Hey, look, the Emperor is trying to rally people up together, but they want to squabble amongst each other. So
I'm saying
Okay,
we
Waddy,
need
what's the
to
plan here?
focus on France. We need to just kill France.
If you want, you can just go take care of like Hungary in my areas.
I'll help you with that too if you want.
Yeah, I'll just watch your borders then.
Well, if we do
Yeah.
that, we're gonna need Brandenburg, Bohemia, and Austria to all agree to help us kill France and the Palatinate.
I like that I'm always a sub.
Bohemia is in. I don't know about Brandenburg. I'm pretty sure Austria doesn't want to because they don't want to hurt Hungary.
It's a member of my dynasty.
Dynasty.
Well, here's
Dynasty.
here's the thing, Austria. Like, do you think about it like this? Sometimes you have to just let a family member make a mistake, and that mistake was allying France.
Hey,
I'm doing this
Cousin.
out of love.
cousin.
Why are you
Then
doing this,
You
man?
might be attacking one cousin, but you will be helping another because I'll be getting land out of it.
And Midge
Yeah.
has got his Habsburg is called Adolf. I mean, why would you not help a guy called Adolf?
Oh, his name's Gustav. His middle name's Adolf.
Still Adolf.
Imagine if he became emperor.
Gustav Adolf Habsburg.
It's a glorious name, is what it is.
So the best name. I have the best
See,
name.
you know, because here's the thing: like, if we take France out, not only does that hopefully that'll take them off of the Great Powers list, but that'll give us more options to expand the empire. Because here's the thing: here's the problem we're having as the empire. We're low on imperial authority. We're losing
We're not. We're
our-
not low on imperial authority. People don't want to vote for the reforms, and imperial authority doesn't matter then in that case.
Well, then we need to create puppets that will vote for it. So
You just need to
But
improve
the
relations
only-
with AI.
the only land we can do that in is to the west.
We killed a puppet who don't want to vote for it. I mean, what? France is a good guy. He's allying me. He's nice.
That doesn't
Sir-
help France's case.
Sergey, you
You're gonna
need, to,
beat up on me, please
you
tell.
need to drop the loser.
Coach,
What
did you
did
get
you-
that message?
Yeah, I got the message. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Only about me, isn't it?
I'm right now fabricating a claim, so I should be in about another year. I should have a valid CB.
Who should?
Me.
Back in France.
Mm-hmm. Because I can get Castile, Aragon, and Naples in an offensive war with no land required.
That puts us pretty close.
Go Bourbon, kill France.
Yeah, please make them lose first. I need to dissolve the alliance.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till this war's over, and then
Bring that land into the HRE.
And a
We don't
fucking
have
zombie
Lucky
first.
Nations on, do we?
Lucky Nations is always on, isn't it?
Bob,
check.
What's the lucky?
is Lucky Nations on?
I didn't turn it on.
So that means it's on.
And the Siege of Paris is done.
Okay, check.
All the options are default as they are when you boot the thing up.
And Tog's gonna be pissed, and I'm not gonna care.
Well, you should have been here.
He specifically said this morning that he was tired, but that he was going to be here.
Well, maybe it's because he was up all night.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Which is weird, because he added me like on your chat. He's like, Bob, how can you work full time and be up at this hour? So it's like, well, I just sleep where I can and get that in, you know. And then lo and behold.
Well, it's working from home is a good deal easier than, you know, working in an office or something like that, because there's not the travel time and getting dressed and, you know, just commuting and all that stuff.
Jesus, I find it harder to work at home. I can't keep a schedule.
I'm very, you know, like disciplined. If I know I got to get work done, or I know I have a specific task to accomplish, like I'm very good at, you know, ignoring the distractions and taking care of what needs to get done.
Oh, it's not my workflow it's my sleep schedule. Like I just keep going until like, oh yeah, I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna go to sleep. Then I'll sleep until I wake up, and then I'll sleep through alarms. I'm on like a rotating sleep schedule every 3 days. Like I just flip, and I think I'm starting to get like mental whiplash from my sleep.
Wow, that's an idea.
Leader died during a siege, so now I have
Holy
no
shit!
leader in this army.
England might actually win this war.
Well, of course.
Yeah, they will.
When I go and attack, England doesn't do shit.
Don't worry, you got Genoa on your side too.
Pope is there helping.
Diplomatic insult from Augsburg. Oh, did you want? I mean, I'll steal your money too.
Is the Emperor gonna let this happen?
Stealing money? Yeah.
His princes are the ones sending insults at me. I have a valid CB.
I think France is coming for me again. No, watch.
Yeah,
yeah. Can you enter that province I'm in though? Oh no, he's not gonna come in. He's not coming.
Got France by the balls now.
Because Hungary's got no access. And look, there goes Hungary again. Doing that three transports to my land.
What's funny is Hungary didn't even ask me for access. I expected them to.
Oh, now they're attacking me.
Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
I really like my country's unit model.
Oh, I think they're sending more troops too now.
Mine's okay.
Oh no, I think we need to retreat.
Hold on. I think England was coming. What the?
I don't even know what England's doing.
No, England couldn't come. They were blocked by forts.
Oh, all right.
Russia's pretty strong.
Muscovy is good. Is it Russia now? No, it's not Muscovy.
Yeah. No, it's Muscovy. Some of my chat was asking how strong are they.
And we'll attack Narbonne. It's farmland, so we shouldn't have a problem sieging there.
AI never deals with the other AI. It's what's funny.
They always focus on the player.
Yeah.
Is that because we have a harder difficulty, or is that just normal?
That's normal.
No, that's just normal.
Yeah.
If you're in a war with the AI and you have AI allies, it'll completely ignore the other people and just come straight at you.
Or me. Depends who's in the war.
Oh yeah, if it's Midge,
let's say you have the Midge Man modifier.
yeah, it'll always go for Midge if Midge is in there.
I
If he's
just
in
have
the
a
mix,
punchable
you're
face,
fine.
apparently.
They're not trying to punch you. They just want to hug you, but then they happen to be holding knives
spears.
and swords.
Hug me with spears.
Oh, whoops! I stabbed you with my spear. Oh dear.
Whoops.
Ooh, nice 9, Pope.
It's like a goddamn sitcom from the medieval ages.
For people in my chat, Ming has exploded. So not like massively exploded. It kind of exploded a little bit.
Ming explosion.
So you can see
So-
there in the Great Power list, they're a bit further down than they would be.
My understanding then is that Holland's campaign platform is to attack France.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no,
I
I'm
like
thinking
that.
about it.
And Splat.
Got a vote by Bohemian.
My campaign platform is to expand the HRE to make it a truly European institution.
Racist.
Oh. That's a platform I've been saying from the beginning.
To put behind these petty squabbles.
Would the
Petty.
Emperor be up?
My squabbles are nothing, are not petty. He insulted me.
Would the current Emperor be up for doing similar now?
What? Was that a sentence?
Only if other princes could get behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it.
I'm behind it.
Behind what?
Basically, everyone who's bordering France is for this.
I'm already fighting them. So,
With all of
yeah.
us and the Iberian Peninsula, we could easily do this.
We're already easily doing it. It just ain't
Oh,
letting
I just
me.
saw France walking air gun.
Yeah.
Tactical pads are down.
Well, it's going to be a few years before that could happen. So
These Theodorians are getting pissy.
Did he stack wipe my army?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I just saw that too.
I wasn't paying attention to the combat.
Hold on, Waddy. I need to upgrade my troops real quick.
I don't know where you're running, but I'm going to chase you.
I finally caught his fleet.
Nice.
That's okay. I don't want to pay those troops anyway.
I could finally convert Constantinople.
It's been Sunni this whole time. Yeah, they're really hard to convert. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it only
Orthodox.
takes 208 months.
So you can convert them. It's just going to take until the end of time.
Yes.
208 months isn't that bad.
Let's get started.
20 years.
Let's see what you do. Yeah, about maybe like 17.
Yeah, 17.3 years.
Why is it that
Someone
in
said-
everything Midge gets targeted by the AI? We don't know.
because
It's a bit of a mystery.
There's a hard-coded hate of imperialism in the AI. And it that's why, for example, Brandenburg got jumped on earlier because he is English as well. And yeah, there's just a system for it to hate people of English culture.
Yeah.
The Swedish people are a bit salty that you kept your great power status into the 40s. It's
You all right there, Roach?
Hmm?
It took you a bit there in the middle sentence.
have you heard me talk?
And then in the 40s, we returned to our job in the planning office, behind the desk, just sort of organizing things, paperwork, filing cabinets.
I don't know about you, but I work in the Department of City Walks.
Isn't it the ministry?
Yeah, well, yeah, we've had a bit of a reshuffle recently.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Waddy, let's go to Narbonne.
The ministry was thought to be a bit too hostile.
I'm watching that siege in point 2.
It has negative connotations.
Whoa, reform!
He's
I
almost
would
got
do
that
the best.
sieged out.
Yay!
Well, we gained some wits from that. Yay.
An honorable people, yay!
Send court costs. I'm really gonna need that for what I'm doing.
Well, now we no
That's
longer
only-
need an emperor.
Are
Only
you
the
killing
Emperor gets
natives?
that.
Is that what you're doing?
Only Emperor gets the core creation cost.
Yeah, you get legitimacy. That's what you get.
Oh, it doesn't show up for me.
Because you have
There's just
devotion.
nothing.
Because you don't have.
Yeah, you don't have legitimacy.
I'm gonna go cry in a corner real quick.
You're not legitimate in any way.
I have
I like
Republican
that
tradition.
I like that the papal state is an archbishopric.
All right, guys, I got it down to 100 months to Constantinople.
Woo!
Oh yeah, there's no
papacy-
pope anymore. He's an
There's no-
archbishop elector.
Yeah.
Where did the pope go?
He's still a papacy though.
It's in England, apparently.
Well, he's the controller. We've had this conversation before.
No.
Well, no, now because the papacy is now an
Yeah,
archbishopric.
we could say now, yeah. Is that because he became an elector? Or why did that happen?
Yeah,
know.
he's an elector. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Because he's got to be feudal to elect.
Yeah,
Doesn't he?
my chat's talking about the Reformation there. It's got a hit, but I mean we're at 91%, so it's still got a little ways to go.
Obama, I don't think that's wise right now.
I think it is. All of Castile and Aragon and Naples, and then me, Brunswick, and Munster.
Are they definitely coming in?
France.
Yeah, they are.
France has medium. War exhaustion right now.
Siege them down.
France has 19,000 noble rebels.
I'm
That's
ready
a
to
few.
go. So if you want a piece of this action,
a piece of that
Yeah.
ass.
Hold on, let me move my troops into a border province. And
I
get
can
my
offer
maintenance
conduct
up.
to one of you.
Hey, everybody, say hi and we love you to my viewer Krusty. In all seriousness, please.
Hi, Krusty.
Hey,
love
Krusty.
Love you, Krusty.
There we go.
The Pope blesses you, Krusty.
Krusty, you're my favorite one.
The fuck is Krusty?
He's someone watching on my Twitch chat and who says watching us and my videos helps with his depression.
We're
I
glad
have
we
this.
can
Which
be
I've
here
actually
for it.
gotten. I get that a lot. Like people who say just watching your videos and just listening to you talk and stuff like that helps with anxiety or depression or PTSD.
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
There are since I started
Yep.
doing this, there's definitely a lot of people I've discovered who actually have that condition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and that's why I joined Ben's Discord in that, because this is the first person I actually reached out to. So, and he helped
Woo!
me.
Reaching. It's
So
like
Ben,
I know I come off as a just absolute asshole, but I'm not a bad guy.
You're not an asshole, you're a singer player.
Hey,
when you
Roach,
don't play with others, you're just fine.
you shut up, Roach, or I'll kill you. I swear. I'm in charge of your life on Monday.
Hey,
Tell
Waddy.
me I'm
Guess what?
good or I'll
What?
kill you.
France wants an alliance.
Wait, what?
I'm ready when you guys are.
Ben, would you be willing to help in this war or no?
I'm balls deep in Tog right now, so.
All right, that's fine.
No.
There's a
He's
quote.
not even here. That's not consensual.
Let's see. Let's open
What's worse is
Discord.
I have
Magnus
no-
Quotes.
That's getting clipped out later.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
been put in
Tag
the quotes
tag
chat.
talking that one, please. When you put that up on Discord, because it's gonna bleep him and it's gonna bloop him. And he's gonna be really curious as to what's going on.
All right, is everyone ready?
Oh, jeez.
The
so-
Pope's ready.
Holland, are you ready?
Krusty says thanks,
Yes.
guys.
Munster, are you ready?
Yep.
Flat Knight, are you ready?
The brave men of the Palatinate are ready to serve.
Brunswick, are you ready?
Fuck you guys.
France will
hey.
fall.
France is at a low.
We're in it now, and
Okay.
Sergey could be too.
Oh yeah,
Holland's
go get
here, too.
Sergey. Go get Sergey.
Yeah, go
Does
come
he
get me.
really need Colne? You know.
Oh, as soon as I get away,
Yes,
I'm
Bavaria, I
Oh,
accept.
Sergey's got high dev provinces. Everyone, don't
You
forget.
can- Yeah, so
I wouldn't mind
can
taking
still
a bit.
siege it down.
He's got 16,000 men. That's not too bad, actually.
I'd really hate to have to start demanding unlawful territory from people.
Why? What do you mean?
He means he
What?
might have to demand unlawful territory.
Well, I think
Yeah,
that's
you don't
pretty
wanna do that.
self-explanatory.
Oh, who's attacking each other?
Oh, he means. I think if they're attacking Cologne, I think he means.
Oh,
We shall never surrender. I don't need
We
to take
shall never
Wow,
surrender.
42 development progress. Good job, Sergey.
Oh,
Be
Sergey
very
didn't want to
proud.
come into this war.
No, you think?
You think? You were literally talking about, carving up his carcass.
Hey, it's always fun to carve up the carcass.
You get the brisket.
Ooh, brisket.
I can dibs on the wishbone.
I'm trying to build up Berlin.
It's a good city, Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
I've been doing that with Holland
my
for a while.
colonialism.
Well, I said it's very fitting that you're Brandenburg and you're basically building the Brandenburg Gate.
I find the development of my country a little bit strange because it varies all the way from 8 to like 25 in a lot of provinces. Like I've got 25, 14, 18, 13, 5, 20,
We shall never
14,
surrender.
We shall
13
never
in my
surrender,
capital, 6 and 12. It's like
whatever the cost may be.
it's like someone shot it with a shotgun.
Holland, you want to go down to Platinum and rest of us will stay up here?
Whoa, he's asking Holland to go down. Whoa. Oh.
Better or worse than what I said?
And back. And back.
So, where's Bavaria's troops?
Friends with Munster. We can't advance further on the northern front, so you guys want to double your
province.
We have to
Oh,
wait
yeah,
until
I see you. I see you.
gotta wait until Paris is taken.
Yes,
I'll
that's
keep
why
my
I'm
troops
moving.
here in case the British go off of Paris.
Okay.
I think they're going to Nevers.
Sorry, Midge, we're coming down to you.
Going up to Nemours.
Oh,
And
we
they're
may
gonna
have to
stay
fight
there.
those pretenders.
Should we hit them in Nevers? I can
Wait for us to get down there.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh
till I
no,
move over
hold.
there.
They've got 37,000 there now.
I go behind your fort.
Oh, the dog.
Guys, why didn't you?
We're working our way down. We have to go all.
My ally is Luxembourg. I can get access.
Oh.
Is Mitch getting Mitch getting focused down again?
That's a lot of French men.
The only thing keeping him from being attacked is my condottiere.
Right,
That's a lot of baguettes.
You can get through Luxembourg now. Okay, if they go in on you on the fort, I will reinforce.
They have a
almost there.
2.5 stack going on me.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kill that with you.
Oh no, that 2.5 stack. What will they do? Someone save them.
Those poor bastards.
They're dying.
All right.
Godspeed.
Ooh, I wonder if they're coming for you.
I almost felt bad for them.
I'm engaging them in
Almost.
Champagne.
Oh, that was
Almost as bad as I
they're
felt
going
for those
for
Russians on that island.
Narbonne.
Yeah, Munster, you don't have a general.
Apparently,
Oh, yeah,
somebody's watching this stream on their phone in an igloo they built in their yard.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That does.
No, it doesn't. That sounds like Bavaria, north.
Bavaria.
North.
Sounds like a Bavaria North.
Sounds like something
Apparently,
Bavaria would do.
Munster doesn't need generals. They just send the men in.
I need your 5-star. I need your 2-star.
Yes, I got Constantinople. I can finally
There's
convert it.
England also there.
Oh wow. Oh, England might reinforce as well.
It's what the Reformation spawns in Constantinople.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there they go. Oh.
We're good.
France.
And Brunswick makes it into the end. Oh, no.
Brunswick
Oh,
shows
yeah.
up after the battle.
I'll
You
siege
guys
this
need
one
to
down.
bury some
Sack
people?
White.
Brunswick got there like right at the end. It's like, hey guys, I'm here. Oh, it's done. Oh wow. Oh, I missed it.
Guys, follow me.
I got caught
Follow me
up.
to
I
the
had
end.
a flat tire.
Follow me.
and-
Follow me to victory.
Through the Swiss Alps was a little bumpy.
Oh no, I can't believe I missed the big battle where people died. I have to get the next one.
You guys,
Right,
you didn't really need me here, though, right? I mean, it's not.
Jesus Christ, 80,000 troops beating up a 9-stack. I think that's overkill.
Well,
I
Hungary,
I think my plan of going for France is working out pretty well.
it is. Iberia certainly.
Current emperor, I think we didn't need to wait a couple of years. I think we were good.
Hey, good for you guys.
I would like to say I kind of wanted some land out of this.
Mr.
the French
Igloo,
are
I'm
fine.
Austria.
The French are completely surrounded right now.
We'll wait for England to peace out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
There
wait
we
for
go.
England. Remember, though, the primary thing of this is we're supposed to be releasing OPMs in smaller nations, and we're trying to integrate this. We're trying to integrate these masses into the Holy Roman Empire.
But you're not going to.
So make sure you actually take the land and then put them in the empire before releasing.
Waddy, do you got this war now? Because I need to defund my...
You're fine. Go ahead, leave. You're fine.
That's 17 stacks all it's left.
Almost hit that
Diplomatic
dissolve alliance.
insult from Ravensburg. All the free cities are telling me to fuck myself.
Did I hear more money for Austria?
Oh, I forgot. Right, Brunswick. I'm meant to be improving relations.
You guys want to move in on them? Let's go.
God, France is already like completely sieged.
Waddy, I almost hit dissolve alliance, and I would have been so sad.
They're just not. They were a paper tiger. These guys did not last long.
Well, they had already... Didn't they already get the crap kicked out of them by the English for a while?
No, they were just like playing. Like they were sieging things down, but then England was sieging things down, and they were kind of just like going around in a circle because they had the same troops, like numbers. But then...
hold on. Please move your other army this way.
How are we losing this?
I didn't think you'd need any help.
Because it's a -3. It's mountains.
All right, I'm on my way.
Is it
just need that
mountains
extra
-2?
morale. Yeah, no, it's mountains river crossing.
Oh, okay.
So
that's a lot of minus.
Come on, Ferdinand, you can do it.
Our line is really colorful, though.
Okay, in 2 years, Constantinople will be Catholic.
It does look like a unicorn shat on France, I gotta say.
You didn't want money, Tog, did you?
Someone want to wipe out France there.
Damn.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I honestly feel bad for Tog right now.
Well,
You should. The guy was so ambivalent about any conflicts ever coming. He goes, I don't want to kill Germans. Okay, Germans are going to kill you, though.
Austria's...
Personally,
the
yeah, I
Austrians
wouldn't have
are a different
attacked him.
question. I would have.
I'm not going to hurt him
in
that
a
bad.
state. Yeah, at least leave him in a state where he can recover.
Well, I mean,
If he
we're in the
threatens
HRE.
my
I can't
land, I
take
would have
that
attacked
much
him.
land.
If it was if it became a point where he threatened my position, of course I was going to attack him.
All right.
Everyone else should put their armies on
Yes,
English
the Alps
boards.
switched to white. I feel good.
Oh, that's nice.
What about the other Alps?
Well,
And the other Alps.
we'll talk about that later.
And we might need to deal with Hungary because they're still in this technically.
Nah, you don't.
They're separated by so many.
I didn't give them access, so there's nothing they can do.
Okay.
They've got maybe 5 boats, and
The
we have a.
We tried naval invading the papal state, and that didn't work well.
Those 3 transports are gone.
Well, Ben, I could still call you in on this if you want some Hungarian land.
No, I'm good.
He's
No
out beating
empire.
up people.
I've got insults to deal with.
Oh, it'd be
Damn.
nice.
France crumbled like that. That's actually very quick. I didn't
I
expect
mean,
that.
there was a lot of troops.
They had low horse exhausted from us, England and Papal states.
Are you getting my messages, NG?
Huh?
Are you getting my messages at all? Like any
Nope.
of them? Okay.
Nope.
How would you know that if you didn't know you were getting messages?
Oh, you're sending them in like the. You're not sending them in the game chat. Yeah, I see.
Well, you didn't respond to those either, so
I didn't get any in the game. Sorry, I didn't get any in the game at all.
We should have a couple of troops hovering around the
Yeah,
the current.
I'm checking my messages. I didn't get any. I just got your messages in a.
I have a mission to become emperor, therefore I shall.
We should have some troops hovering around the currently occupied territory that Castile has, just in case they get pieced out independently.
Okay, Brunswick, just in case if England pieces out, can you put your army on Picardy? I'll stay on France. And where are the other forts at?
Well, no, surely Holland wants to be on Picardy and Artois.
Oh, they can be them.
It's a good point. What's England's current war score? Like they're at
36.
And we're at 33.
What's their goal? Like what is their goal for this? Can we see that?
Orleans, eh?
Orléans.
Okay, well they have that then. So sooner or later they should be able to peace out.
They're just trying to get Hungary and Cologne, but give them access, guys. Give them access to Cologne.
Is Cologne actually in that war? Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, that's why they were,
He's just hiding.
Well, if one of us
inland.
gives, if one of
It's
us
done.
gives access to England, it's all good.
Yeah, I just did. So now they can walk through my land to get the Cologne.
Oh, really? Thanks. I'm on my way.
Welcome.
Goodbye, Sergey.
That's what happens when you ally France.
Well,
you're
I'm
not.
pretty sure that somebody allied France before and it didn't go well. So
The person
I don't know why anybody would think that would be a good idea after what happened last time.
Andalusia remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
What on earth's going on here?
What's an Andalusia?
Ravensburg is calling me against the what?
They
Austria
sent me
Ravensburg
they
War
sent
of
me an
Honor.
insult, so I'm going in to take their money.
They're a free city.
So I'm not going to annex them.
Yeah, but now I have to uphold their honor.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because then he loses imperial authority if he doesn't honor
Just join
this.
and don't do anything.
2 men.
Well, Bob, I'm
enter,
not. I'm
one man
not
leave.
going to actually do anything against them.
Gonna steal the money.
I'm just going to take their money because they sent me an insult.
This is what happens when you leave
he's
This is what
just
happens, Emperor, when you leave a warmonger around.
He's just gonna rape
I'm not a
women and
warmonger.
children.
They
I'm
insulted
sorry.
me.
What have you been doing the last 6 years other than fighting small people?
Does anybody? Okay. Raise a hand. Does anybody care that I hit Tog?
I didn't care that you hit Tog, but now that how many OPMs have you fought in the last 5 years?
OPMs. The only OPM I fought was Salzburg, and they're fine.
What about Augsburg?
Who?
The other one that insulted you?
I
was in
didn't
the
fight them.
war.
They sent me an insult, but I didn't fight them because I was busy.
They're fighting you right now.
They got called into this war as a ally of Ravensburg.
God.
Hey, it's not my fault. These people keep insulting me.
What do you mean?
Probably because you keep going to war with them. I think you need to try the carrot instead of the stick. I think the stick's working.
I didn't do jack shit to these guys. They keep sending me insults out of the blue.
Well, that's not what their insults keep saying.
Do words hurt?
That's not
Are
what
the
their
words
bags
hurting?
of poop say.
They're just insults. It's okay.
No.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will always hurt me.
Not to say. That's exactly how that works when you live in
Ban
Austria.
them.
Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words cause emotional scars that'll never heal.
Wow. Speak.
I'm
So
not.
they're
I'm
like-
not going to
they're just
destroy
like
free
they're-
cities. That would be
They
detrimental
go
to
into
the empire.
Austria. They're like, Austria, you're a big fat poopy head, and you're like, I'm gonna rape your women and children.
It's not
God damn.
entirely untrue.
So how's everyone liking their vacation in France?
Don't immediately reject
Oh, we
that
went
claim.
home.
Yeah, the
not.
south of France was beautiful.
The forests of Limousin are just beautiful this time. The leaves are growing back.
Gotta show these Orthodox people the right way, though.
The right way.
Well, okay, Brandenburg, what's your campaign platform?
Well, my campaign to be emperor is that I want just to make the empire great again. I think we need to expand the empire land as much as possible, either through France or Poland or
Quick, do it.
Boston Reformation.
Well, I gotta say, I'm in a position of power right here over the Protestant Reformation.
Oh,
Ooh,
no,
bitch,
fuck
what are you
no.
gonna do?
Okay,
Bob converted. Bob converted.
everybody knew that was going to happen, though.
And so did Sergey.
So
Sergey, stop trying to ally me, Sergey. It's not going to happen.
Sergey.
He just wants Senpai to notice him.
Oh, why'd you pause that? I'm dealing with shit. Improve
Yeah, and
relations
basically-
with.
Also,
No,
my campaign.
You're the emperor now. You're doing it live.
Oh, Tog just
it's not just
messaged me
about
on Steam.
Spain.
His power
Yeah.
was apparently out.
Hungary's
Well,
got a
that sucks.
Hungary's got a 21k stack heading into Platinate land.
The Emperor's first decree is to protect against Cologne, apparently.
Protect against. Oh,
Well,
what have I done?
I'm a little curious here. Does nobody have issue that the sitting emperor immediately abandoned the faith?
What? I didn't abandon the faith. I'm still Catholic.
You're not the emperor.
I am. the
Yes, he
Emperor.
is.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Your cousin is Emperor.
When the
Well,
fuck
as soon
did
as-
Bob die? Oh, because Bob is not Catholic anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Someone let Hungary through, guys.
We need to fight them.
Wasn't me.
Everyone to Bamberg.
Hungary got out.
Oh, that fort was down and everything.
Let's see who it is.
so
Run,
Bob,
Saturday.
what's your strategy here?
My strategy is to, continue to be a good Protestant.
Continue to be a
Continue.
good Protestant? You mean start being a good Protestant?
He's got a track record of a couple of days. It's
It's
going pretty well.
Pretty good.
I was the OG here.
He's never let go of his faith.
Can you destroy a center of Reformation? Yes.
I'm
Yes,
converting
you have
it
to
back.
convert it.
You most certainly can.
So Ben actually has the chance to, instead of 3, there could be now 2.
That Protestantism in the north. Just stay away from us Southerners, okay?
If he
It's
wants to
in
kill a free city.
Bohemia. Bohemia is not exactly north.
And it's also in Ravensburg and Cologne.
Kind of spread out,
It
actually.
started in Ravensburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna spread out quite quickly. It's gonna be hard to keep it out of the HRE, to be perfectly honest.
HRE's gotta get converted.
HR is probably gonna have to go Protestant.
What?
Not if the Pope
Wait,
and
wait.
I and Austria have something to say about it.
I like how 2 people convert and you're just all like, oh, fuck it, just give up.
Well, I mean, the
No,
three
I just-
Reformation centers are in like the middle of the HRE.
They're spread out so evenly.
I mean, we can fight against it, but it'll be really fucking hard.
I don't really think it would be.
Oh wait, yeah, my manpower and stuff's just.
I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna roleplay.
Oh god, like I can. Okay.
Yeah, but say Austria
fine.
is allied to the Pope.
I can
and-
field a shit ton more troops now.
Oh,
Holy.
yeah, you're the emperor.
Yeah.
dude.
You're the emperor. You gotta wear those big shoes.
Can I be emperor?
No.
I don't think I can vote.
I
for
mean,
you.
I'm sorry. No.
Too fast, my god.
We have Emperor Adolf.
Gustav.
I mean,
My
it sounds
first
like
name
a
is
good name.
Gustav.
So do you want you to
It's a
take?
By
good-
my
it's a good
name.
name.
Can't you guys make a piece of France yet?
No, because I'm waiting for England to get pieced out.
You can't
There's a
become
lot of,
emperor
they
by
got a lot
asking
of really good
nicely.
provinces.
That's
So-
a good point. Yeah, once they're pieced out, yeah, you can
We're-
take the
We're
rest.
just gonna let
Yep.
France burn for a couple decades and see what happens. Smolder.
Hey, they're not causing any trouble.
Well, what's
Like,
gonna
it's
end up
pretty
happening
quiet.
though is their rebels are gonna start popping, and then you're just gonna have to keep fighting their rebels.
Hopefully, it'll be in the English side.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at Naples go.
English
They're
side of
taking out
control.
Hungary.
I feel like that's mostly Papal State.
Don't mind Munster just going for pest.
Well, it looks like Hungary's trying to go for southern France now.
Or me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh nope, he's going north.
No, if they start locking onto you, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the fort on when they lock.
Oh, no, they're going to you. They're going to Ferrara.
Yeah, that's fine. Let him.
I'm just kind of happy the Ottomans haven't blobbed out.
Okay, I finished my mission to protect against Cologne.
I just need military access.
Of course
so
you
I-
have.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Placate Brandenburg, improve relations with elected Genoa, or vassalize Mainz.
Uh-oh, they got rebels.
No, what-
Well, let's take the ones out that are in our territory and leave the one
Well,
in there.
my previous ruler just died, so Midgeman would have been the emperor anyway by now.
wow, he died at what, like 30?
35.
That's why you eat your vegetables, kids.
All
Yeah,
in
we eat a lot of
Brunswick.
meats and cheeses over here in Bohemia.
All in Brunswick. You guys take them out.
He also just
Brunswick.
barely dodged the Regency.
Okay, Emperor, let's go in.
Yeah, my ruler just died too. He died and now I'm in a regency.
I'm
Are you
trying to
getting that, NG?
Huh?
I'm messaging you through Steam.
Oh,
Do you
can
have
you not
notifications
do
turned
that?
off or something?
Yeah, I do. So just message me in the game.
Okay, well, you didn't answer that one either when I messaged you last time.
I didn't get those ones. Are you sure you didn't accidentally send them to someone else?
Somebody just goes, "What the fuck happened to France?" England plus the HRE happened to France.
Leave the ones in Paris. Leave the rebels in Paris.
And once they take the fort, we can take it.
You should.
35,000. Oh boy.
Because
Okay, your fort's back.
England won't do the peace treaty unless Paris is still theirs.
Oh, Hungary's back.
Okay, that might actually be a pretty good idea.
And they're going to walk through the fort. Lovely.
Well,
Well
keep
done,
them
Hungary.
Hey, zones of control. Like I said, they fucked with them, but then they didn't put them back. After
Yeah.
They fucked with them.
So now they're
Let
just amorphously
me just go through the
boned.
numbers.
Oh, hold on.
Oddball, you don't have
Hold on.
reinforcements.
Oh, Bob.
This is what I get for not paying attention again.
Why do you not pay attention? What? What are you doing?
I was looking at the religious map mode. Okay, God.
Yeah, well, it's spreading.
Of course, it's spreading. That's how Protestantism works when the Reformation hits.
Like an STD.
Okay,
Well,
you guys
I
can
mean,
take
it's
them
gonna be up. It's gonna be up to Midge to decide what to do about, the religious discord in the HRE.
My leader
Oh
gained
yeah,
trait,
wow.
though.
This is the bad time to be emperor. Yeah.
Bob,
Look at compared.
Rob
My
was like,
army
"I
is
see
not
it
going
coming.
in.
Go,
I don't
go."
know why.
I'm not gonna deny that may have had something to do with it.
Woo! Constantinople's Catholic now.
Well, no,
Yay.
technically Bohemia kind of has to, otherwise they get the Hussite rebellions, and that's not fun.
So you're saying
just wanna
he
suck it.
has to be a heretic?
Well, I'm not. That was meta. That was my out of character voice.
Oh, okay, that was meta. Okay.
That was.
What are you, Snow?
This is the password. Okay, so you just shouted that out loud in front of the guard to your compatriot. Got it. Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that.
Coalition against Brandenburg. What?
I
people-
gotta say, Roach,
People don't like me, apparently.
I am super stoked to be DMing on Monday.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Well,
It's-
no, I'm not going to be like cruel or try to purposely
Edgy,
kill
haven't we
everybody.
learned?
I just have a lot.
I haven't done anything. I haven't grown at all.
I
look at
wasn't saying that you're going to be vindictive, Ben. I
They're
was
just
saying-
joining from last time.
Look at Bob picking on the corpse.
Tog's in chat now. I really hate losing power. So sorry, but you weren't here.
That's really rich coming from you, Obama.
Bob.
What's up?
North.
I got it.
You at war?
Yeah,
You
of
guys
course,
are- you guys are at war
I
with
didn't-
Poland again?
No, Hungary.
Hungry. I didn't think you were going to be vindictive, Ben. I just thought of course you're happy to be a GM. You've never done it before.
And we
So,
all just look at the diplomatic
Just wait
map
for
of
time.
Hungary.
Just wait for these people to mess everything up, and then we'll see how
Just
I
wait
feel.
until you have to deal with people.
Okay, I'm gonna go in on him first in Bratislav.
Just look at the Hungary's diplomatic map mode right now.
Hungary's getting beat up a little bit.
All the players. Literally, all the players.
Well,
All the players but
Por-
Bavaria are
England,
fighting
Portugal, the Pope, Bohemia, Muscovy, Brandenburg, and then a separate one: Brabant, Castile, Aragon, Naples, Brunswick, Magdeburg, Palatinate, Holland, Munster, Oldenburg, Friesland.
They have the advantage there. Probably wasn't the best idea.
I'm just gonna station some troops on the Hungarian border and maybe send some spies over there just in case. Do my part for the HRE.
Now getting all the good rolls, damn it.
We've
Right,
actually
Orchestra.
almost gotten more war score than France does, or more war score than the English have over France.
Well,
Well, the
would,
English-
because we're attacking Hungary and they're not.
Sergey, what are you talking about?
Just do it.
Bob? Bob?
I'm listening.
Oh. Where are... Okay, you're with me. I was gonna say, I thought your men just disappeared then.
No.
Well, why'd you let that happen, Oddball?
Because I'm a moron, that's why.
What happened?
Well, no one's gonna argue with you, oddballs.
Do,
All right.
do.
English have peaced out.
I also see that
Gee, thanks,
Yeah.
standing right there.
They took Paris.
They also took fucking my expansion pack.
Artois, Picardy, Paris, and Orléans, and I got nothing. Thank you.
Oh my fucking god! Look at that.
France.
War with
England's gonna be-
England.
And no coalition. Wow. They're not going to get a coalition.
Of course
Why?
not. It's the AI.
That's so cheap. Like Paris is a coalition by itself, plus the four other provinces they got.
They got.
Hey, I'm a great
Yeah.
power.
Good job.
Well
Oh,
done,
man. I got a
cousin.
long ways to go to get to 8th place
I'm
then.
number 8. I'm number 8.
That's just great.
You're number 1 in the HRE. You're number 1 in the HRE.
I like the Empress saying that.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm gonna support my cousin. Car.
I'm gonna
Well,
congratulate
in all fairness, we are A, related, and he is emperor because I supported him.
Wouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Eyeball, can you move
I'm
your
being
troops
converted
up?
to Protestant.
Are you gonna destroy that Protestant Center of Reformation?
I'm thinking about it.
Where the hell are all the? Oh,
I
there's a
think you
Muscovy
should.
army.
Eyeball, can you
The
move your troops up
problem
to
is
Bosnia?
if I take that land right now, I'm gonna take too much AE.
Ah, okay.
So I'm just gonna sit on it for a while.
Eyeball, Posny. And once this fort falls, I can most likely peace out Hungary.
Hey Bob, where are you going?
We're going to be heading down to Prague.
I'm not claiming the throne. A, I cannot claim the throne of Hungary, and B, I'm not going to claim the throne of Hungary.
I mean, now's the perfect time to do so.
Well, see, I don't think a lot of people understand how claiming thrones work.
Oh, I do not have the ability to. You don't have a royal marriage with them. So that
No,
makes no
exactly, I
sense.
don't.
What's with your chat and when you claim everything's thrown?
I don't know. Like when it was like the Palatinate, claim the Palatinate. I can't, but you should do it anyway.
Claim Ming.
He
Claim
almost
Ming's
could,
throne,
because
claim the Ottomans'
I
throne.
didn't realize what was going on, and almost accepted a royal marriage with him. But then I was like, hang on.
I was really hoping that you'd be too distracted and actually
Move
hate
north,
this.
move north, move north, move north.
Just say no, oddball. Just say no.
There's a river crossing. And woods.
Guys, my name's not Adolf. It's my
Oh.
middle name.
Now they excommunicate France.
Yeah, well, you were just saying earlier, Midge, that you never go by your first name.
That's true. I go by my last name, therefore call me Habsburg.
A 1 and a 0. Are you
Call
effing
me
kidding
Ishmael.
Jesus.
But one more four and Hungary's done.
Mad
Poor
rolls.
Hungary.
Poor France.
Yeah, France is all right. France
Well,
is, eh.
Oh, the rebels, 35k rebels are attacking England's army. Love it.
8,000 Castilians are coastal landing on France's remaining 5k.
Andy, what have you done again? Where's the coalition?
No, it's from the same time before. I've not done anything.
Somebody just said I should unblob England before they become a problem. They're not my problem.
Better stay Catholic, hopefully.
They're the western part of the empire's problem.
The emperor,
20.
and the steward of the West is, probably
same
going to
person.
be the one who's going to want to rail against that.
Yeah, well, you got a siege specialist. Can you bring him over to this fort?
What's
I'll
going
switch
on
places
that I've
with
been
you.
made aware of? I was reading chats.
Oh, somebody just said that I should do something about England. I'm just like, I'm Austria. Why would I want to do something with England?
Yeah, emperor. That is something we need to look into. Is we need to get English influence off of mainland Europe sooner or later.
Well, I think we should dishevel what carcass is left of France after we've dealt with France first, so we
Then
have a better
England.
base to attack England. Because at the moment, if you think about it, England is one province and 3 technologies away from forming the United Kingdom, not the United Kingdom, Great Britain, which will make them entirely more powerful. So,
The Emperor speaks sense. Do what his will does.
All right, we're done in Hungary.
Do what his will does. What does your will do?
depends
it
what
does
part
what we
of the-
want it to.
Yeah.
What do all those words mean?
What part do you define as my will? Is it part of the soul? Is it a physical object inside me, or
We're gonna give
is
England
it something I
a
should be
force
firing at?
Can I shoot it?
Sounds.
Yeah, can I fire at will? Didn't.
What?
Be quiet.
Whose will?
Why are you shooting at?
Smith.
Yeah, what'd he do to you?
Right. Okay.
Body?
Obama, how are we carving France?
Hold on, let me piece out Hungary real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for these pieces and stuff.
Now remember, our main goal is to expand the imperial influence west,
All right, I'm paused real
Not-
quick.
not to paint the map.
Yep. We know.
Or release other nations to weaken
That's-
France forever?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, pretty much.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you
what we
can release champagne.
No, you need to take land, make it part of the HRE, and then release.
Yes.
Midge, do you want any specific like provinces for yourself?
I want like old Burgundy.
Okay. Then we need to switch some occupations real quick.
Well, there's only one, but I'm okay with not taking it. I'm okay with just is it Charlos?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move towards Saxony a bit, probably. Not Saxony. What is it?
Freudian slip there.
Yeah, it's because I'm looking at Savoy. Like
I'm sure.
I'm just gonna go from like Charlos down a little bit. I'm gonna extend my snake.
Oh my!
Extend my snake
Is
downwards.
she okay with that? Is that like
What I can do is, I can take Rethel, you can take Charlet, and I can release Champagne with war reps and a little bit of cash.
That sounds good to me.
All right.
But Midge should get the land that Champagne would have, so he can release it as part of the HRE.
Well, I just sent
That
it.
would be too
Oh,
much.
that's
I'm okay with Champagne like being not, and then we eat it later to then release it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
I can do that.
All right.
The weakness is better than the actual HRE gain right now.
Here we go.
How much does aggressive expansion have to be for someone to join a coalition?
50.
50. Okay. Oh, that's why those people joined it. It's almost gone.
I feel like the Palatinate just trying to replace Burgundy.
Well, we need me and like the Dutch
moving
and
an army?
Flemish
Yeah, I got it.
groups have seen it fit that there needs to be a bulwark to like on this side of the empire, such as there is between Brandenburg, Bohemia, and Austria. There needs to be that on either of our flanks to ensure our safety.
Oh, I love it. Champagne just rivaled me. I released them
You
and like,
convert
no,
them.
we don't like you.
Oh, that's a nice size champagne. That looks perfect.
But now
No
they're
blue
going to
there
take it
at all.
out.
So,
It just fit.
Bob, what are you taking from? What is your goal in this war with UNNG here?
It's a defensive. It's,
probably. Well, no, we're not defending. We are. We're attacking aggressively. We're looking to. I'm personally looking to get a prophecy out of Hungary and probably cut down Poland to size.
Yeah, that's what I
like
want. I want to
cutting
just cut down
to
Poland,
size.
really.
Because they're a big bad baddie.
I can't do that, Brunswick.
I mean, if we want to move east at all, we got to deal with Poland.
Yeah.
Got to happen.
Do you need condottieri?
That would be great, actually.
Palatinate is a effective emperor.
I'm just waiting for the day that it all flows up in my face.
Just wait till something goes wrong. The crops failed. Ah, bring me his head.
I have a true. Oh, it's because it's directed at Hungary, and I've just come out of a war with them. I can't. Sorry, Bob. But if anyone else in the Empire would like to help Brandenburg, or
I'm
Bohemia,
going
the
in on this
Emperor-
right now.
There may or may not be
I'm
tax
joining
incentives.
in on this as we speak.
I believe
Why
I could bestow imperial grace on such people.
Why isn't the Reformation going
Where are
down?
you going, Benji?
Oddball, the Pope or
I don't
Bourbon.
know.
Can you aid me in this war against Hungary?
Just hang here while I see this down.
I have a troop.
Now you want to fight them?
Though I only have like 6,000 manpower.
Did anybody say no? You all spoke at once.
I've got 2,000. I'm a little broke after that war.
Okay.
I lost another 1,000 manpower.
So no on Brabant. Wadi,
I have a truce with them till 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
Bavaria.
truce with them too.
Oddball.
Bavaria can.
Well, I have 4,000 manpower, so
So yes, I will pay you if you need.
okay.
Hold on, someone say money.
You have. Can't I change my rival?
Ooh, that's nice LCB you got there.
It is a nice one.
A supportive elector. Good.
Stepped away for like 2 minutes. What happened?
Hey, hey guys! I just got a mission to conquer Nemours.
Oh yeah, and they rivaled me, so I'm open to conquering them pretty soon, Midge.
Yeah. Well, we have. You have a truce, but I don't, so I could literally go in now.
You could
Not
take
very many
Naval.
Gaddafi offers coming in. I just gotta say that.
Well, a lot of us can't because we've got a truce with Hungary. But for example, Cologne, if you want to get into the Emperor's good books, I would offer Condottieri to Bohemia.
Oddball, can you siege down that province that fort to the north of me starts with an E? And then I'll siege down the capital. If they attack either one of us, we'll go in and help.
I don't think I can get there though.
Brunswick will give you access.
I think.
So you guys just released Champagne, really?
Yeah.
From France.
And took 2 provinces.
And took some provinces, yes.
I like the fact France looks really small now. Oh, that's
France
good.
is Aquitaine.
Yeah.
Portugal just took a province from Castile.
What?
What?
They just took Salamanca.
They're allied, so they probably just got sold. That province.
I know AI did that.
Castile's got a bank problem.
Hey Midge, did you see my message?
Oh.
Sent you it twice.
Oh yeah, no, I've just got it. They are if as long as the as long as it's not like something that
Moving it on me.
is like definitely against against the Empire, of course I'll defend you.
Okay, just making sure. I have my suspicions.
We shall never surrender.
Bob, your brothers from the south are de facto in this war to help. So if you need assistance anywhere, we are currently kicking the crap out of Hungary.
Ben's got some good old boys from the south.
Hanging noose.
Didn't you guys have Hungary mostly sieged down?
Yeah, we did.
That was the other guys.
Oh, that was one of the other wars, right?
50,000 hosiers.
I mean, if you just want to go siege down a whole bunch of Hungary, we'll do it Poland.
Yeah, that's what me and Oddball are
king
working on
first,
right now.
carpenter second.
I know. I'm so happy that you know what I'm on about.
Of course I know that.
Neat. Dear
What was
Chief Replacement.
We need Muscovy to come join us really down here.
It seems like they're distracting the Lithuanians up north.
Yeah, still
We shall never surrender.
We better have them down here with us to kind of so we can navigate together, rather than them losing men in stupid little battles.
I would say I feel like this is a good conflict. It is multiple major HRE nations fighting multiple foreign threats.
What? You didn't think the France one was that?
It was France. They've been getting the shit kicked out of them for decades.
Yeah, but we united almost half of the empire against France.
And right now we've united probably more
Yeah, but
than
not
half
out
of the empire against the Poles.
That's not what that was.
Well, no, it is because
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it was.
No,
We've added
it
to the
wasn't.
empire
It was out
overall.
of pure self-interest for all the belligerents involved.
Only 2 people got a piece of land.
Yeah, and we knew it wasn't going to be that because people across the empire came to join.
I don't think I think anything got added to the empire.
You know, and then there was Sergei, who was on the other side of that war.
I was Italy. You know, just don't join.
Yeah, right behind you, buddy.
There's a 26 stack coming into Zeppelin, FYI, for those that are in Hungary.
I see him.
Not a few.
Oh, I finally rolled a 2-star general. Thank God.
So, Ben, why are you attacking Hungary?
I have a CB
On the throne.
Or Empire land.
I
Well, I
finally
thought you were
actually got to
family.
do one of the things that people wanted me to do.
All
I
right,
thought you were
Byzantium.
family.
All right. I
Please-
see him coming.
please-
I'm coming to help. Walls
Hey, I breached
breached,
the
too.
walls.
Wow, they're really going to just go for this, aren't they?
Brabant is the people controller.
It's funny. I get it the very first term, and that's it.
Oh, I am. When did that happen?
That's a good battle.
Just now.
When you invested 30 influence.
Oh,
into becoming the
80,000
next
men.
one.
Oh, 80,000. Oh, it's a slaughter. Stack wipe.
You want to crusade against Ottomans?
No stack
I'm all
wipe, but it
for
was
that.
good.
Well,
Not a stack wipe, but they definitely hurt.
Yeah,
Not right
not a
now.
stack wipe. Who was it that helped in that? I want to say thank you.
That was me.
Thank you, Bob.
on
Enemy.
Austria and the Papal State, do you have any plans or provisions for the Balkan states?
You
Because
mean-
I do think that's an area that needs to come into the fold. of
A
the-
ripe,
I-
fertile territory for the.
I've been
Exactly.
wanting to get rid of Naples, because they're on, that's a foreign.
Well, their personal union with Castile. The only problem that would have is the whole we were using them to beat up France.
Mhm.
But it's something we probably won't need anymore. So,
Hey,
you need help there, oddball.
Bob,
if
you
we
know
could
it might be a
expand
good
the
idea.
papacy, that would be a good idea.
What's that?
You should annul the treaty with Pomerania and Poland. Then we can attack Denmark later.
Sorry, I had like 9 pop-ups. I couldn't see what was going on at all.
Do you see what I mean? Because if we annul the treaty with Pomerania, we can attack Pomerania. They can only bring in Denmark.
Wait, why? What you want to use Pomerania as a proxy to attack Denmark?
But then we only have to fight Denmark.
Yeah, using
Otherwise, if
them-
we attack Denmark, they have other allies.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
If you broke the alliance with Hungary, that would mean that I would have a lot less shit to deal with in the war I'm fighting with. I would just have to worry about Hungary, not Poland and Lithuania.
I
Well,
don't
that's-
think you're going to have a problem, though, because I think by the time we're finished, their armies are going to be dead.
We have a crisis. Champagne's about to get taken by Lorraine.
we're
Lorraine's
not-
a part of the
we're not
empire.
making
I'm
a-
fine with that.
Oh, okay.
We're not making a peace anytime soon. We're just discussing like what we could
Mhm.
make for peace. That's just a suggestion.
Oh,
I think,
they
I
cut
think
me.
we'll probably both peace about the same time.
Oddball south.
So, Brabant, I might need you to break your alliance with Castile for future gains in terms of expanding the Papal State.
Okay,
It's
sure.
okay.
You don't
Men
have to do
are
it
coming,
right
so
now,
you might
but
join up.
say by 1525.
If I can get in a war with England
you.
with them after that war, I can break it. Is that
Wait,
fine?
what? Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on. I need to use England against Castile.
But England is allied to Castile. What are you talking about?
No, they are not.
No.
He's
Yeah.
allied.
Hold on, I'm making a bit of paper and I'm writing down all the battle plans. Hold on, give me a moment.
You're
Still a
making
rip-
paper.
Yes, I've got a mulching machine under my desk.
It's real handy.
Right, how far am I away from the institution?
If we were friends,
Well,
Well,
you guys,
it's in my provinces, so because I got it through France. That's why I wanted Charlotte.
guys in the north. What's the situation around Warsaw look like right now?
Nobody here.
Nobody there.
empty.
I think most of their enemies are mostly dead.
Most of them are fighting in Muscovy.
So many truces expired.
Because if I go take Warsaw, I can I can punish Poland and knock them out of my war, and then I can take care of Hungary and knock them out of your war.
Well, that's not going to work because if you put them into where they're moving in on me here,
Oh,
if you put them under your throne, then you and I are going to be embroiled in a war then together.
Yeah.
Oh, so we
Against
have
each
to do
other.
it. We have to make sure we do it in the right order then.
Yeah. So right, okay, I've written down a piece of paper, and I've got Western Front, Southern Front, Eastern Front, Northern Front. So I'm going to start because it seems to be the clearest in terms of goal that I don't know about. So Austria, Bohemia, and Brandenburg. What is going on with the Eastern Front?
we are fighting Eastern, not HRE people.
Well,
exactly, and
Brandenburg and Bohemia are in a war with Poland, Lithuania, and Hungary. I have a CB to claim the Hungarian throne, so I declared war on Hungary. So we're de facto fighting the same enemies right now.
Okay. Bohemia, are you still planning to take Hungarian land? I'm just asking because I don't want any tension to appear later between you two.
I'm assuming that's his plan. I thought he was planning on taking Polish land, but he still holds Hungarian land right now.
Well, Poznan is the war goal.
Yeah, Poznan is the war
goal. Oh, yeah, there's no getting around that then.
If you could move some men just next to my men at the capital, just in case I get a surprise attack, 'cause I can't see very far, that'd be great.
So Hungary is dealt with through PU. And then Brandenburg, I'm guessing you're expanding into the Prussian territory, and Bohemia, you're taking the middle section.
I'm probably taking nothing.
Yeah, I'm just talking about future as well. I'm talking about divisions of land.
Hungarian army is heading south.
I want to stretch into Denmark, actually, personally.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll put that under the northern front.
Yeah, I want to be the paramount of the north. So.
Okay, so I'm guessing, Bob, you're expanding into Polish territory then.
Part of it, yeah.
Okay, Right, okay, so that's the Eastern Front marked out. Western Front, I kind of know what's going on. We're expanding into France, taking areas that are OPMs and then releasing them as glorious members of the Empire.
If they hit me in Zagreb, I'm going to need you to come up and help.
Okay.
Make France
great again.
Smaller.
Make France smoke and rubble again.
Smaller princes.
Yeah, they're coming up here. Thank you.
And what might be an option too, Holland didn't get anything out of that land because England basically blocked them off for everything.
Turning north. Hungarians are turning north, Bob.
We do need to turn to England as one part of the.
I have a suggestion, just as a suggestion, to expand our influence, just in general. Scotland and Sligo are practically teetering at collapse at less than 15k men combined. We could launch an attack, take the island, and then block England from forming the actual United Kingdom.
Munster, why are you attacking Cleves?
Block Sergei from attacking it.
Leave
That's
them.
not how that works.
Leave them as an independent state, please.
All right, I'll just take money then.
Don't make me bust your ass back down to where you were,
Mr. Emperor.
Because that was our. But our thing was we didn't want to attack England because they could form the United Kingdom.
Yes.
But if we take those lands in Scotland and Sligo,
well, they've got all they need to make the United Kingdom now. They're just waiting on the admin level.
Giving us a launch, well, then it still matters. Because
I do hear what you're saying. Can anyone actually core it?
Holland would be the best shot.
Yeah, I'd have the best shot.
Can you get a claim?
No.
No, I couldn't get a claim. I'd have to eat some AE.
What's your AE / stability hit for declaring that as a war?
Let me check.
In the meantime, papacy, how do you plan to do the Naples thing? What's
I
going on
was
in the
going
south?
to use England and then dissolve my alliance, but since you guys, because Naples was going to be part of Spain, because Spain will be forming.
Do we know when Spain will form?
They're on admin tech 7 right now, so we got a lot of time.
So they've got until 10, like England.
I'll take -2 stability on, and I'll also get 30 AE on attacking a basis war for Scotland.
So right, we got to okay.
Oddball,
so
you got my
papacy,
subsidies, right?
Yeah, cool. That's why there's all these mercenaries coming in.
Right, so papacy needs to get into Naples before that forms Spain. So that's before Castile hits Tech 10, and then can integrate them. Or is it just before they hit Tech 10? Just before they hit Tech 10.
Well, no, because Naples is still independent. Like
Naples
hold
can
on,
be
hold on.
integrated.
let me just go with this. But we also need to attack England using Castile with that power first. So that needs to happen that's the next front that needs to fire off in terms of our forces. I'm not sure about the east and northern front yet.
If I may interject, what is
Yes?
the official policy on Protestantism and in the future reformed in the empire?
I am working on that after this. One moment at a time.
On the list of things to do.
Yeah, it's at the next what do you call it?
The next
government session.
Emperor.
Is at the next government session. So so papacy turns into Naples before that turns into Spain. So we need to hit England next because we need to use Spain in that war and then end our alliances there. So therefore, the next thing that needs to happen on the Western Front is the into Scotland for a base-off attack into England. Yes?
Yes.
So what do you need to make that happen, Roach?
I'm going to need to build some boats to get there. We're going to have to
float.
or to figure out how many boats Scotland has and Siligo. And we need to attack Scotland because if I go for Siligo by itself, I get extra 10 AE off that. Not sure why. So Scotland will be the main drive, and we take. Well, they only have 3 main provinces, so we just take the 2 border ones with England, and then we can just keep. We can use that as a jumping off point and hit the north.
We'll want to once I got this Fort Siege NG, we'll want to turn around and get those guys in the capital.
Okay.
Shall I also help?
So that's that, Mark.
Keep doing whatever you're doing. I don't know where you are, Sergey, so I don't know.
I'm also ordering things in terms of importance. That's
asking to see
going.
what's left of France. It's about this big.
Oh wow! I didn't even notice Lorraine got really big.
Yeah, they just ate into the empire, which is kind of what we want.
No.
Ate them up.
Everything okay, Bob?
Just wait for NG to catch up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obama. Is it Obama in charge of Brabant?
Yes,
Yes, it is. Okay, so you want to take Loon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Border is making me say yes. However, for the
We're currently
remaining
negative
time-
on.
Yeah, we are negative
Authority.
on.
Well, I just released Champagne, and I just
we
did
already
the
have
Empire
11
lands.
heretics in the empire.
You did. However, can you vassalize them instead?
I'm at 6 relationship slots, so
I am at 8. Deal with it.
Close
I'm
your
on
eyes and
8
think of the
6.
emperor.
If you
Empire,
want
I'm
it,
sorry,
you'll have
not
to
the emperor,
vassalize it for
personally.
now.
Think of the emperor.
If you want it, vassalize it for now.
okay.
If not, I'm gonna have to demand unlawful territory.
Oddball, when I finish the siege of Zagreb, we're going to head up to Vienna.
Okay.
Okay. Brandenburg, I do understand that you also want to make expansions into the north and be a more northern state. So,
We shall
what are
never
your plans for
surrender.
Denmark?
More northern.
because-
I'm northern.
Well, yes, that's true. But Brunswick also may lay claim to some of the Scandinavian regions, things like that. I just want to make sure it's all aired and we know exactly where we are, and I have paper proof of things that are going on.
All right, Oddball, head north to Graz, and then we're going to tag team the Hungarians on the capital.
Wait, so what do you want from me?
What do you want to? What do you want out of the north?
Well, I want to take Denmark.
All of it?
Well, I mean, I guess
Denmark.
Holstein, Schleswig, Finn, Jylland.
So all of it.
So yeah, you just want to go into Denmark.
I mean, yeah, just go into Denmark.
Is there anyone opposed? If so, speak now.
Empires.
I just want those Aragonese islands.
Okay, all good. So Brandenburg, you will be in charge of the Denmark front. Let me know later to the time if you want anything, what help you'll need and how you're going to do it, because I want definite plans down here. So that is, I believe, that's the military aspect.
We'll start moving back.
That's the military organization done.
I will be a reliable paramount of the warden of the north. Sorry, warden. That was it. Don't worry.
Lord Paramount. I'll accept Lord Paramount.
NG, let's move.
Apparently, Empire
where?
wants
Where are we
Jutland.
moving?
You
Back
want
towards my capital.
Back to your capital. Oh yeah, shit. I didn't see them.
Empire. I don't have general chat like things coming up on my screen. So you want Jutland? Where is Jutland?
What is Jutland?
Where is Jutland?
It's a northern state of Denmark.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna see if we can chase down the Hungarian stack and.
okay. Brandenburg.
Yeah.
Can I get you to let Brunswick have the Jutland area? So that leaves you left the Holstein region, the Holstein.
No, don't appease Brunswick.
All the islands, and then into the Scandinavian region.
Well, the only thing I'm kind of like deliberating on that is it just would be horrible borders.
It'd look nice.
The border gore.
And the HRE already isn't.
Speaking of border war, I just had to take a Diplo relation hit just to maintain border war.
Exactly.
Plus, also, I do remember that last week I tried to do diplomacy with you, and you spat in my face.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, moving in on me. Here we go. Yep, just stand here.
And then when the coalition hit, I don't remember Brunswick coming to my help.
Nobody came to help. You ended it.
No, the Palatinate came. Holland came.
I did technically.
Bohemia came. The Pope even spoke up for it.
The thing is that there were several declarations out loud that people were not going to come to Brandenburg's aid.
Yeah,
so
I even asked. I said in the last time,
including you, Munster, who said straight up in chat was just like, "Nah, we're not helping with this."
I would help, but my AI.
Yeah, your AI was bad.
Okay, so the Northern Front is still a point of tension, I guess. But I will have to come back to that in another.
It's basically just because of Schleswig, because Schleswig kind of is that whole area. It kind of makes the border go weird.
Yeah.
All right.
So
you kind of split up.
Eyeball, can you head north to Maros?
How about Brunswick
siege
gives
that
Brandenburg
down while I siege
Diffmarschen?
down this province in the south here. Either that or just hang out next to me in one of the adjacent provinces while I siege.
The only reason I
think that'd
offered
be a
this,
better idea.
Let's take on these stacks here.
the only reason I did offer this to this Jutland idea to you, because technically, from a land point of view, and
are they attacking
who's
me?
got claims where, Brunswick does already
coming.
have part
Don't
of Holstein. Therefore, what if we switch it so Dithmarken goes to you, you get Holstein and the islands and things, and then they take the northern half. Oh, you okay, Bob? You piecing out?
I'm waiting for you to finish up what you're saying because we're fighting a war.
Oh, okay.
shit.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to the military one when that's more to the point. Now I've got to start drawing up plans for religion. I'll be back in a minute.
Run away.
All right, NG, go ahead and follow me up. Let's go ahead and engage this 27 stack that's up here.
It's gonna be a bigger stack. Oh, Muscovy's helping.
So far, Mitch seems to be the most organized emperor.
It's because you're allied with him, you biased fuck.
Well, I mean, he's literally drawing up plans.
Well, Ben had plans.
Yeah, I did,
had
and
plans.
if you remember, I had plans, and all of my
Yes,
plans
they
were
were written
successful.
down.
And the only person who was salty, everybody went, "Oh, poor guy! I feel sorry for him. They lost his manpower."
And you guys voted me out. That's what happened.
Exactly.
I'd vote you back in if you want.
I don't want that. I already. That's why Midge is emperor, because I said I don't want it.
Well, I can still vote you.
I am carrying on our glorious Habsburg name for the both of us.
Thank you. Yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna siege this down, Oddball. You just hang out next to me as support. I think is a good idea.
How long until this ends? Because I'm getting kind of low on everything.
Well, I have to wait until Bob finishes his war with Poland, and then we can peace out. Like, one more siege will get me the war score I need, and then it's basically just.
Bob,
hanging
you
out.
want to go south? Oh wait, no, north as well.
No, we
Do
want
you wanna go
to.
south
We
now?
want to get that Lithuanian stack. Is what we need to do.
But
Otherwise, they're
he's
just gonna.
moving. He's moving away. The other guy's taking your province.
Do you need money or anything, Oddball?
Yeah, I'm losing like 14 and a half a month. So.
Well, we're gonna do the siege of Königsberg first. Is what we're gonna do, and then we'll.
Kaliningrad?
There you go. That should hold you over for a while.
Then we'll go deal with that.
It's got Kolavik in my map.
Do I have Twitch? No, I don't have. Well, I technically have Twitch, but I don't stream to it anymore because it forces me to use a lower quality as opposed to the glorious 1080p 60 frames a second.
Ditch the Twitch.
I did.
Good boy.
You know, as soon as Twitch either grants me the ability to stream at that higher quality, or decides that hey, everybody should have access to the same quality, I'm probably not going to stream to Twitch anytime soon.
For a second there, I was like, how does Hungary have any manpower left? Oh, they're entire. It's because they're not using their manpower. It's all mercs. So I should probably hire in some more mercs. Nah, it's okay for now. Because I'm sieging, so probably should not bother hiring people that are just going to starve to death. What's your war score, Bob?
We're at 20. Unfortunately, I don't have the war goal.
I left it open. I left it open so that you could take it.
Yeah, well, we're a little concentrated on trying to keep Poland and Lithuania under the heel of our boot so that they don't rise up with a bunch of mercs again and manpower. So
yeah.
So I'm trying to kind of harass their armies where we can.
Well,
So
Poland's
Brandenburg,
mostly siege,
Brandenburg, hey, you don't want any territory from this war for AE reasons.
Yep.
All right. Well, go ahead and start flipping all those provinces to me.
Glorious Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at the Imperial Authority number real quick?
Okay, you and I, let's head south, NG.
Oh, I was about to head to the capital.
Oh, well, let's do that. Let's do that then.
You've just reminded me. I need to do that.
Let's do the capital instead.
Well, how about you take the capital and I'll stay here because we're going to get attrition.
Well, I can't move in there.
So the
You got siege Pinsk first, I think, maybe? Or is it this the Zematia?
If I could get some good roll, that's a better roll. That's an 8. And Popal Rebels.
Great 8,
Brandenburg.
mate.
You have a navy, Brandenburg.
Huh? I have a tiny navy.
Oh, no. I think we could blockade Königsberg.
What?
Oddball, after I take this castle, we should be able to engage them in combat and then chase them down and stack wipe them because they won't have any place to retreat to that we couldn't get to.
I'm gonna spawn in some more mercenaries then.
What's their tech level? They're tech level 10. Oh wow, they got a military tech up on me.
It's not a very important military
No,
tactic,
it's not a big deal. It's cavalry and guns and flanking range, I think.
It's better cannons, but cannons don't really matter right now.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Let's just move south, NG.
Huh?
Let's just move south.
Oh, I can see the
Okay.
Caribbean now. Or bits of.
That's same.
Look away from what Genoa's doing.
What
No
the
one
fuck is
cares.
that?
I got a
Hamburg is-
colony now.
Does anybody care what Genoa's doing?
I just know what Hamburg is doing in Paramaribo.
I'm just happy that Genoa is bringing money and a flow of money into the empire.
So is Brabant, so is Hamburg.
I mean, I have a
Are they over there too?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
over there.
Nice
Oh, cool.
settler increase, Obama, 0 per year.
Oh, I can see that now, actually.
All right, let's go ahead and let's engage him in Novi Sachs.
Nobody wants to go to your colony, Obama.
I
You just
guess
go like
not.
The Caribbean. Some nice
You're just
ideas.
like hoping some idiot accidentally signs the wrong paperwork
Go,
and gets
go,
sent there.
go.
At least we're spreading glorious Catholicism here.
Come on, need a good roll.
Hey, thanks for the donation, Uncle Herbert.
Somebody in my chat just goes, so many history nerds here. We're playing Europa Universalis 4.
Of course.
Kind of comes
I
with the territory.
hate
Go
history.
ahead and stick close to me, NG. I'm gonna go siege down the war goal, and then we'll proceed back north.
We're playing a
Okay.
history game.
Yeah.
So,
I'll-
Midge, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
BB opposed me taking Champagne anymore so I can add it to the Empire because the AA is not going to do that by themselves.
Well, I can. I think we can leave them as they are for now.
Okay.
But the actual country of Champagne, which does still exist, I'm fine with you attacking.
Can I
Alright,
have some
Naval.
more gold, Ben? I'm like losing 50 a month.
Oh,
I have
God,
that many
Bavaria.
mercenaries.
So we have I've named that whole organization of military division the Bourgogne Accords.
Bourgogne Accords.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
That was the division of military holdings
Okay.
and future
Okay,
expansion
let's
paths.
move up towards Pinsk now, NG.
If I could get a good roll, we could end this siege.
What is that one?
Forts to 3 provinces up.
Hey Ben, I'm familiar with that song.
If I had some money, I would have to stop taking loans.
I'll subsidize you after the fact. Don't worry.
269 gold.
So
we can
Ben
get
and Oddball, can you
colonialism.
guys watch Posny for me while we go deal with Poland and Lithuania?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try.
I'm just waiting on one of my sieges to finish so that I could go take out the Hungarian army. But yeah, we've got an eye on that. Come on, roll higher than a 6. Huzzah! I'm coming.
Are you guys also fighting Poland and Lithuania as well? No, it's just Hungary.
I pieced Poland out with a white piece.
Oh.
All right.
Because unfortunately the Poles kept coming towards me.
They're coming right at me in 3D.
Roach,
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading on
how
over.
close are we here? Because
Well,
England's peace with Scotland ends next year.
Well,
I mean, they don't have claims yet, but
We've deforested the whole coast with boats. Ah.
They have a mission.
I got a trade conflict CSB with Salzburg. They didn't want me to kill them.
well, hold on. I've got to ally you, Midge, because I can't call you in because it's an offensive war without a CB.
do you need my men? in
Oddball,
there,
could
then?
you start the attack?
Well,
It's a
yeah, we're
mountain
gonna need your
province.
men
I need them to not
sooner or
win
later.
that siege. I'll be there in a
Okay.
hot second.
Really, what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need some other people with boats.
Well, Brabant, Munster. they
I've
should
only
all be
got
helping.
trade ships.
You still need my help, Bob?
What's that?
You still need my army?
Yeah, why don't you and NG try to hit that 23 stack down there?
How about you, Moonster?
Actually, well, they've got both their armies
I-
wandering in this area
I
right
might
here.
be able to build a.
I was wondering why I
Thank
rolled
you,
a 9, then I
Oddball.
realized, oh, the Austrians are here.
As
Yeah,
long as we
I
can
was
get a
right
navy
there.
bigger than
Okay,
theirs.
I'm gonna break my siege,
Okay.
and we're all gonna go in on this army
And
in
we are
Bells.
going to chase these guys down because I think they're
'Cause
going
I've
to
got-
Dalmatia.
I've got one heavy ship, one light ship, and 6 transports
they're
currently in
running
the main
Dalmatia.
fleet.
Building 3 trade ships right now.
They can go through. They can retreat through Ragusa.
Wait, I think that they're not white flagged anymore.
They're not.
If we lose it.
How did they get into Ragusa?
They s-
Oh, that's the Papal States.
Yeah.
I need military. Wait, why can't? Oh, I can't get in there because the fucking fort.
Fort.
Okay. Oddball, can you retreat to Lika, and I'll take the siege?
So who wants who excommunicated?
Actually, is there any way we can excommunicate Scotland? That will make the war over here much quicker.
Nope.
And
Pope
you
likes
flip all those provinces to me.
Make Pope get some insults to them.
Pope insult Scotland, please.
All of them.
You need to lose 56 opinion.
I like
I
him
need
too
them
much.
to hate you.
Scotland currently has 5 ships in their navy. That's 2 light ships and 3 transports.
It sounds brutal.
That sounds like we can take them.
I've got 9 trade ships.
We should be able to, and I got 1 heavy. So.
Oh yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine.
All right. Well, I'll.
Lithuania is back with 27k stack.
Sir,
What?
can't believe.
I guess I'll. Do you want me to declare war then, Mitch?
Oh wait, the Scotland has been insulted and
Someone
is
just
hostile to the
donated, and I
paper
don't
state.
know what it was.
Still
Oh,
not enough to excommunicate.
Straighter,
Really?
thank you for the
Okay.
donation.
Well then, fire it away, Holland. Call everyone you need into it, and you can take point on the war, as you are the primary participant.
Are we done?
Oh, wait, did you only take 1 place from them?
I did.
We're still
What?
over time.
Why?
Because it's a good province.
Can I go home now?
Hold on, I gotta LIU Munster.
My
You
troops are
couldn't
stuck.
release anything?
Or not, because apparently you hate me.
we rivaled each other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Barbet, you have 9 trade ships, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can do this just with me and you then.
I can still give you Condari, whatever if you
Get
need.
out of here.
Yeah.
I can't move my army out of the territory. What's going on here?
Game's paused.
You're not black flagged.
I'm not. I don't know why.
Siege the nearest fort.
Well, no, I pieced out Poland. I'm stuck in Poland's territory.
To evoke him real quick, sorry. I cannot move my units too.
Alright.
What sea tile are we going to?
Okay, we're going to head up towards North Sea, then get the what is this? It's on its side, Firth of Forth, and we're going to land on that province that
On Aberdeenshire.
yes, that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just ask the British person to translate. You're fine.
There we go. I
Now
think it was just
they
lagging.
have if I remember correctly, they have armies they don't have a lot.
Let me check. They have 7,000 troops.
All right, Bob. So what's the plan now?
All right, I can land my troops then, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
don't
right
have
after.
a force score to piece out of this quite yet. I'm gonna probably just have to seize a fort.
Well, there's 2 more forts left open.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Maramos. Is what I'm gonna do.
Because I want to settle these borders amicably.
I'll ask. I'll have
Let me-
you send kind of.
Let me seize this fort down. And
If
get
we
out of
need
this.
I'll land somewhere else since they're on there.
Yeah.
Because Hungarian army is trapped in Ragusa, so there's not much they can do.
Try and land in Orkney.
Well, excellent.
I don't understand why they can't be kicked out because they're giving me attrition.
I also take out a loan every month.
They
Well,
have a
whose fault is
4-fire
that?
They have a 4-fire, 3-shock generator.
How much debt do you have, Oddball?
You're a great power. Surely you can just pay it off.
Yes, I'm
Well, that's why.
or now.
Well, actually, I
A
can
lot.
just look, can't I?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 8
Ben.
loans.
Did you destroy that Center of Reformation?
I knocked
No,
out,
not
like,
yet. I have to
half
wait
of
for the
their-
religious zeal to K out first.
Oh,
Knocking
okay.
out
Cool.
Senate Reformation. Why would you do that?
Well,
Unbelievable.
Heresy.
heresy, yeah.
All
Oh, you're
right,
the
Ben,
heretic.
we're both great powers now.
The current stance of the Empire is you're allowed to be heretics, just not emperors.
Oh, well, thank you.
And-
Was
Ben,
going to be the emperor anyway.
Mitch.
huh?
Ben,
It's not
I
up to you
love
anyway,
that.
Mitch.
In the
What it
Discord, you
is,
were
I'm
saying that-
emperor.
What do you say?
I
Andrew?
liked in the Discord you were saying that I was probably one of the most powerful nations in the HRE. I'm nowhere near.
You are easily one of the most powerful.
You have 365 development. I have like 200 and like 200 and something.
That's a good
Noah
100.
has like
That's a lot
300 as well.
still.
That's a good 100 more than anyone
Noah,
behind you.
Austria, Bohemia, the Palatinate.
I have 150.
Hey, and I could become a kingdom now. Nice.
Why do you want that though? Republics are very nice. Republics are
We are
great.
well versed in etiquette, and that's
No,
the
my
best thing.
government rank is kingdom
How
now.
long does religious
right.
zeal last for?
Long.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
It's a
I
while.
thought it was 30 years.
I don't think it's 30.
It is 30. No, yeah, it is 30, I think.
Yes, 30 years, so good luck.
You say that like I'm not doing things that are good for the Empire.
No, you're not, in my eyes.
Well, he's a Protestant, so he's going to think that.
Yeah, but who here wants to kill Sergei for being a Protestant?
The Pope is not pleased.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of heresy in this empire.
The conquest of Scotland is going well.
Wizard's always ready to beat up.
I'm glad to hear that.
I would like my ally Barbet to land a force on some of the smaller islands.
I don't have any. All I have is trade ships. I don't have any.
Well then, can you go and attack the? Can you go and attack the one light ship and three transports on the other side of Scotland?
Yeah.
just take them out.
They're gonna run though, and then I'm gonna have to.
They're going in on me.
Chase them
Oddball?
around.
It's fine because they have nothing else. It's like,
I cannot believe they're going to attack us here.
Well, I don't think they have a choice.
No,
Yeah.
so I had to end the war with Poland because I was simply running dry. I'm several loans in at this point, and I can't continue to just take the attrition and eat all the loans and such without other people also picking those up, like Brandenburg. So
What I'm gonna-
I had to end the war.
what I'm going to do, Obama, is I'm going
What'd you say
to.
about me?
You're not committed. That's what I said.
What do you mean
I'm
I'm
gonna-
not committed? How was I not committed?
Because I'm taking all the attrition. I'm having to push
No, you're
myself
not. I
several
was
loans
attacking
deep.
them as well.
You
I had
were
no
not-
manpower left.
You were not pushing forward with the same resource dedication as
Oddball,
I was.
You want to leave the war
You were
oddball so
saying
you're,
go
then you can
north,
put your troops
go
down?
south. I did that. I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
You can leave the war oddball because their land's pretty much all sieged down. The rest of it's I'm leaving to Bob.
Why
and
do you
their army
why
stack
do you
right
think
out
when
of
you
the
made
war
peace
without,
I
like-
said why did you only take one thing? Because I was hoping you were going to take more or release more
I
things
did
or
want
anything.
to. I did want
You
to
can
take
get rid
more.
of your works.
Yeah. So don't say I wasn't in it. I was definitely in it.
You could basically
I was
stop
just doing
paying
what
the
I was being
maintenance on all
told.
that.
Wait, Mitch, why are you in this war?
Huh?
Are you in the war against Scotland?
Because I got
Just
caught
in
up.
case I needed the troops, I could transport his troops over.
Yeah.
Bob, how goes that siege?
I'm at -14 still.
Okay, so it's making progress.
That way, also, he's still my ally, and hopefully, if I get a coalition called.
That guy, I'm actually getting 5 now a year
Oh boy, he actually
Yeah.
convinced some suckers to go there.
because I got an event that allowed some people to go to another colony, so that gives the adjacency.
Oh, I need
Why
60
is it so
ducats
low,
so I can
though?
have colonialism.
Because there's a disease in there and it's tropical.
Oddball, I also paid to give you extra monarch points. Well, a extra monarch point, so that'll help a little too.
Hooray.
All right,
And
what
when
can
this
I
is-
do as a
when
great
this is
power?
over? Trust me, there'll be money aplenty.
Hey, Genoa, you can influence me if you want.
Sergei's
Sure,
currently
sure,
attacking
sure.
Italy.
I'd love to make friends with the Emperor. I need 60 more ducats.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, because I need 60 more for colonialism.
I mean, Sergei is attacking Cleve.
It's my rightful
Well,
territory.
he knows the rules. If he takes it, he's gonna take it.
If he takes it,
Yes.
that'll be a thing that happens.
Yes, he will.
As in, he's gonna take it right up the bumhole from my spear.
Come on.
That modifier is
already.
nasty too.
A nasty butt modifier.
What's the modifier? Just so I know.
What,
Oh,
did
should have
Bob
thought of
just
that.
Did Bob just call Prussia a pussy? it's
Perhaps.
not exactly what I said, but
not Prussia, he's Brandenburg.
Well, I was committed. I was fighting. I was taking on anyone I could. I don't see the problem.
Do I need to open up another line of discussion here?
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rob Strader.
What's wrong?
A friend of his just died of cancer.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Never nice.
And I know that's probably sounded like sarcasm for me, but I swear it wasn't.
Well, I mean, whatever you say, it feels like that, doesn't it? There's nothing you can say in that situation.
Yeah.
Nothing you can say ever seems inept to be able to really describe how probably someone feels in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Is inept the right word?
I think we know what he meant.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Oh, Hamburg! I didn't even notice Hamburg has a colony.
They do.
Yes, they do.
It's because very nice.
The ghost of Rary.
I really, really hope this is enough war. This will give you enough war score, Bob.
I hope so too.
Because I'm kind of eating it really bad right now, just sitting here on this.
42%. Siege.
I got the call for peace thing right now, cranking up my war exhaustion.
So, how much of Scotland are you going to eat?
I'm gonna eat enough to make it at least worthwhile.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with you taking as much as you want.
What's the money?
I just want to know, like what provinces we're going to have to work with in order to base troops, and also.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that they're at least the border provinces.
Yeah, because with England, the thing is, we're going to have two fronts. We're going to have a front in actual Holland and Brabant, and then we're going to have a Scottish front as well.
Thank you.
All right, is that enough to get your province?
Hooray!
I would ask the Emperor for a loan, as this is costing me quite a bit to have this many ships at full funding.
Like how much are we?
75, 100, like in total. Would pay off my loan and give me 25, which is enough for at least a little bit.
Is it money you could take back at the end of the war?
Walk along the razor's edge.
I don't know.
Well, surely you can see that at the piece.
Well, I haven't gone to the piece yet.
Just real quick. Somebody was asking me why I was purposely eating all that and not taking the peace deal. It's because Bob was at war with Hungary to take that province. And if I forced the PU while Bob was at war with them, then I would go to war with Bob.
And then you're going to have a bad time.
And that would not be good for Ben or Bob, I don't think.
So Hungary is now... Can we make that part of the HRE then?
I don't think I can personally add them in yet.
Who
can they actually join? Well, I guess they're too big, aren't they?
It's kind of it's a process.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Sergey! Why are you making me hit you?
What did he do? What did he do?
Now what?
He took
one.
Why don't you
Surely there's something you can provide a little bit here, because you did offer condottieri to, Bohemia at the Emperor's call.
The thing is, I had already said to Munster that they needed to leave Cleve as an independent state. If I show if I show weakness and leniency to one, I can't show.
He'll eat you whole.
At all.
Based on you're like a favorite.
Yeah, I'm not showing favoritism. I am.
Brunswick, call me.
There you go, Midge. I influenced you.
Thank you. I did see that, and I'm very happy about that.
You're influencing the Emperor. That's interesting.
Yes, as a great power, I have responsibility now.
With great
Pope,
power,
I'm
comes
not
great
asking you to break your alliance with England, with Castile yet, because I'm trying to work it so it's going to be a place where England aren't going to be an issue for us, and therefore we won't need Castile. Therefore, it will then all the Western Front forces can help you in the south.
Nah,
and you didn't break the truce between Pomerania and Poland.
Whoops. Oh.
It's a separate war, so we can still take.
Oh well.
I'm very close to finishing off this this war.
What's going on, Letty?
I got a call to war from England
Oh,
against Castile. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to. Hey,
That's a pretty good one for you.
Yeah, it is.
Naples.
Well, we're still working on. So what's going on, buddy?
England has been attacked by Castile, and yeah.
Well, well, that's fine because. Oh no, it's not because you're allied with England.
And Oddball's in debt.
Oddball, I'll help you out when I finish up my war in Mexico.
Okay, no, it's not falling apart. Papacy. Do you definitely need that ally of Castile? If once we finished with England, we then turn around and help you.
Yes, that's fine, but I just want to make sure it's being guaranteed by the ones up in north that agree to wanting to eat England. So if I hear the guarantees from them.
Okay, so all the people that are working on the English front and the Western front with me, do we all agree that if Wadi breaks his alliance with England now, and therefore Castile starts beating up England, and then we can swing around and take a hit at England, are we okay with then helping him to gain Naples, which is more land for the Empire?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Okay.
Well, can't you wait for like Castile and them to fight, and then
that's kind of what we're doing. Except we were going to do it that Castile was a part of our war. Except
Wait, I
Castile's
canceled.
jumped the gun.
Oh, Castile now wants me to go in the war against
Hold
England.
on, I canceled the.
Did it just pull you in anyway?
I hit cancel. On the how is that possible? I hit cancel on the thing, for the so I lost the 25. It put me in the war. I hit cancel.
Well, now they're Castile's offering me to come in the war against England.
I'll just fight down in Naples, I guess, and just this is stupid.
So
is this on my they asked me to attack and to help defend. I hit cancel on it, say no to lose a 25 prestige, but yeah, I'm in the war.
Brunswick, from your war, only take sorry, don't take anything, just release Cleves, okay?
I broke the alliance with Castile, so now that's good for you down there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stay down in Naples and just
because I was called in on the other side of the war and I declined it.
Say you could have. I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know why it said I hit cancel. So that doesn't make any sense.
So we okay?
Oh yeah, I mean we can go. I just gotta start now fighting Naples in my land.
People have been telling me for 3 weeks to make claims on thrones. I finally make a claim on Hungary's throne, and I got someone going, let Hungary's people go.
Don't let my people go.
You're
So
people. You're
Hungary.
Russian, Bob.
What? I'm not Russian.
You are.
Yeah, your dynasty
You
Russian.
are Russian.
Your dynasty is Russian. He means.
Czech. Oh well, my dynasty. Yeah. Something else.
Yeah, your Czech dynasty died a long time ago. Remember?
They're gone and dead, Bob.
There is actually a chance they might come back.
What?
The Gendry
because
of that
there's
dynasty.
rebellion.
Yeah.
There's more rebellion events up until I think the last point is 1550.
He finally stops rowing and he goes to the shore.
All right, there you go, oddball.
Okay, Brunswick, if you don't listen
Thank
to
you.
what I said from this war, I will have to find a hammer to hit you with.
Let
And
your
that
economy
hammer
flourish.
that hammer might be Brandenburg, and that hammer will just be it's like me letting a dog off its
Thing.
leash, and it's a dog that I can't really catch up with.
Holland's scrappy too, and I'm willing to kill whoever the emperor tells me to kill.
Wait. What? Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
I'm just saying that if
He's using you as a threat.
if Brunswick unlawfully take anything of Cologne and don't release Cleves, I'm gonna let you hit them.
But how about Munster?
Well, Munster too. Like, this is just a general whitewash. Leave Sergei alone, except for that province I've defined that isn't his. Okay?
It's being absolutely certain.
Cleves must be released because Cleves is Cleves, and we want Cleves back.
It wouldn't be a stream without a Brit
Yeah,
singing.
sure.
Are you ready to piece out of this, Roach?
Yeah, I'm in the screen right now.
Okay.
Finally have a state. Man, factions suck.
Right. So now the whole we've got Scotland thing. Minister of War in the West versus England, which is Roach. Where should we have troop placement, and what troops do we have to do this war with?
Well, we've got. God, why is it always on the side? In
the Dutch Highlands.
Okay, so you've got Inverness, you mean?
Yes, that is correct.
Inverness and Sutherland.
That's a great
Roach.
name.
Yes.
That is
great
not a
name.
good place to put your colony.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna die
What do you mean?
because it has -10 settler growth, and
I thought
yeah.
that was a threat.
Yeah, I
it's
thought
got-
that was a threat too.
It's colonial Brazil too.
It's not dangerously close to one. I mean,
That's
I'm
not
just
a good
letting them
place
know.
for
and,
you to
like,
put your people. Why? Because they're gonna fucking die. That's why.
Build
yeah,
Why,
it's
because
gonna-
it's claimed by Genoa. Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Treaty of
it's-
Tordesillas.
It's because it's because
The Magnus Doctrine. Oh wait, that was the last game.
looks like there's gonna be some competition over Colombia then.
I've already got 2 colonies there.
Fuck that, Caribbean. These got these
I
intel.
need to start drawing up HRE New World plans as well.
he just released that. What are you doing?
I'm just humiliating them.
Well,
They decided to rival me, so I decided to rival them back.
So we got Brabant, Hamburg, and Genoa all in the New World.
Which is good. It's going to be an HRE New World, so there will eventually have to be an accord for that. But I'm hoping I'm not emperor by that time. Well, no, I'm hoping it will be a different version of me who's not dealing with multiple things at the moment.
Good save.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Where do the votes lie now?
Still me, I
you.
think. Yeah.
Brandenburg's voting for themselves. Holland's voting for themselves.
Except
don't want to
for a
stab a
couple
Trump.
subversives.
No, except for 2 abstains. Where
Gobble gobble one of us. Gobble gobble one of us.
So, Austria, what's going on with you at the moment? In terms of, do you have any sort of expansion plans that the Emperor should be aware of? Good cousin, and also, what are you doing about the Ottomans? Because they are now on your border.
We can actually get to Constantinople.
Yeah,
Almost.
we can go to Constantinople.
Possible.
It could
Europe
be
is
possible.
a clusterfuck. Welcome to Europe. Yeah, Europe is a clusterfuck.
Yes. A slightly okay organized.
Let's say
clusterfuck.
thousands of years of human history is just Europe being a clusterfuck. Yes, Bob did go
So was-
heretic. And so did
Cleves was
several older
released.
people.
Yeah.
Right. Do we have claims on England?
Not at the moment.
Can we get them, please?
Well, we're working on it.
I'm working. Wait,
Brunswick,
Roach, are
you have
you
not
working
had
on
an
it too?
heir for a long
Yeah, I'm gonna
time.
try and work on it. I can get some of the northern bits of England once I core out the Scottish
on
lands.
Monarch death, a Lancaster takes over Brunswick.
Ooh. God, I'm eating 9 of 6 relations.
Oh,
Dutch
jeez.
Highlands are doing well, by the way.
It's your
They're,
Diplo going.
Dutch Highlands, what the fuck?
Yeah, look at it. Dutch
The
Highlands.
Dutch Highlands. Everybody knows about the famed Dutch Highlands.
Oh yeah,
Well,
famous Dutch mountains.
that almost could have been a thing in about the 1600s.
Portugal is the new papal controller.
I'm just gonna
Pol-
cancel
Pol-
this mission. I'm never
Poland
becoming
survival?
papal controller.
Me either.
Not with that attitude.
Why do Sons of Reformation reforming Italy?
I've been trying for like 50 years. It hasn't happened.
Well, that sounds about right. My leader just got the okay. I'm a sinner, I'm fertile, and I'm a conqueror. That sounds about
You are a fertile conqueror.
Oh.
rape and pillage.
Look how Denmark is my rival. What the fuck are you gonna do to me, Denmark? I'm all the way down here.
Send them a nice fruit basket.
Oh, that's a lot. So yeah, no, I will just.
Mamluks and Ottomans are at war.
Oh, that's been going on for a while. I feel like Hungary's going to take a while to recoup.
Brandenburg, you don't want to reform into the wonderful Protestant faith?
I don't know. I'll see how my people play out. At the moment, they don't seem very particular.
Let's see. You want to go heretic? Is that what he's asking?
He's asking me to become a heretic. Not sure the Pope would like that.
I'm not sure the Emperor. I think the Emperor is okay with the people that are currently heretics being heretics and leaving it at that if we possibly can.
Hey, Lorraine is Protestant.
The problem with that is
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
about to
don't
take care of
kill
that.
them, they breed. No offense, Bob.
No, all the offense.
I mean, look how many look at all the Protestants spreading out. Like, even in Italy, even Papal land is being
They're all
converted.
going to Italy, the Sons of Reformation.
They all went south for the winter.
I am fine, but Ben is already. My good cousin in Austria has already been charged with the dealing of one center of Reformation. Don't make
I
me
just have to worry. I just have to wait for their
find
zeal
ways
to die
get the other
down.
ones. I am fine with the people who are currently Protestant being Protestant. Other than that, leave it, please.
What? So, wait, they're allowed to turn Protestant, but no one else is?
It's first come, first serve.
Yeah.
That seems a bit unfair.
Well, they
well,
turned Protestant
welcome to
before
religion.
Welcome to the world.
They became
No, but-
Protestant before the Accords were written out, and
Grandfathered in.
But if it's
As-
okay for them to be, why can no one else?
That's how it
Well, we
works.
can always see a possible re-looking at the Accords when certain things might happen, but as it currently stands, the fact there's no reformed yet,
I say free religion. Free religion.
Well, free
Free
religion
religion.
destroys the empire.
Yeah.
No, everyone should be allowed to have what they want.
That
I can be
destroys the
Catholic,
empire. If
you
no,
can
that's
be
not.
Protestant.
NG, that's not how that works.
If
Why?
we get the
We're
Rhodes
either
Peace,
unified or the empire as a whole collapses.
Why
I will
would the
rule
Empire
this sector, or I will see it burn to ashes around me.
What?
Do it, Brandenburg.
Oh, also, we've lost some princes, apparently.
What? When?
Oh, we're down to 43.
Wasn't due to me. Still have this unnecessary vassal in the middle of me.
We lost at least 3 of them.
Who are we missing?
Well, I'm glad you're not bitter about it.
You could just release them, and
Good job,
The
Obama.
nobility sees power in Brabant.
see somebody got it in my chats from StarCraft. Is Arcturus Minsk?
Oh, I've never played StarCraft.
Well, you also never seen Star Trek, so
Yeah. I've played Warcraft, the Warcraft games.
I gotta say, Manx probably had the best death in in the second, the what's it called, the Zerg expansion for StarCraft 2.
Part of the swarm.
Yeah, his death's pretty badass.
Midge is uncultured.
Your culture is bad, Midge.
Bob, attack Ben. His army maintenance is low. Let Hungary's people go. I don't think you appreciate what's going on my own screen when you ask me that. We took on the brunt of what was going on with Poland, Lithuania, and Hungary in that last war. So
Okay, if I could interject, I would postulate that Austria was a better ally in that war than Brandenburg was by actually single-handedly taking out one of the participants.
No, wait. I actually did a lot of. If you look at the war participation, I was actually quite high. I don't understand
I
where
mean,
this
if
came from.
if my participation was counted on that screen, I'm sure it would have been higher than yours.
Yeah, but you have more men than me.
What is it? So So
you could have had a lot of men too if you just hired out the mercs.
yeah, I was about to say. I
we
went
could have
all in.
expedited that war.
Wait. Why am I going to go with my force limit when we don't need to? We were winning. We literally had no problem. I really don't understand
Bob,
what you guys are talking about.
your opinion in this? What was more useful, NG's half-hearted attempts to fight the battles
It
with you, or
wasn't
me actually
half-hearted.
taking out?
What are you talking about?
Polish
he
armies
asked me,
and all
what
of
are you
Hungary?
talking about? Doesn't make any sense. He goes,
No,
okay,
I'm not.
attack
I'm
this
not
place. I
interested in
attack
what you
this
have to
place.
say, NG.
The
I'm
only
interested in what
time,
Bob has to say.
the only time I didn't know what was going on was when Midge kept trying to talk to me about stuff. That's the only time I couldn't hear him. Other than that, I always did what needed to be done. I was taking lands, even when he wasn't asking me to do stuff. When he asked me to move somewhere, I moved. I really don't understand what's going on here.
I don't understand why there's an argument over a war that was won for the Empire. So can we just leave it at that? And
It could have been Brandenburg certainly assisted in some very crucial engagements. I will not.
I
deny
lost
that.
all my manpower.
Well, I lost all
What are you
mine
talking
too,
about?
but I carried on the
Yeah.
fight with mercs and
Yes, so
loans.
did I. Well, I was using all my men.
Nowhere near what I fielded, though. That's the thing.
But I didn't need mercenaries. I didn't need
I was
mercenaries.
close to that.
I didn't need to go into debt. Why
Well-
would I just take on mercenaries and spend lots of money when we're winning? They
Because
had
we
hardly
could
any
expedite everything and not have to fritter away bit by bit, as opposed to just crushing them immediately, very decisively and quickly.
That's Austria went whole hog on Hungary and Poland.
So
with a power
Well,
block
so
as
did
large
I.
as Poland, Lithuania, we can't march in there with 225 stacks. You got to go up front, pull out your wallet, swipe that credit card a few times, and have
We
that
shall
negative
never
account balance
surrender.
and crush them whole.
Another free
Well, in
city
my
just
point of
insulted
view,
me.
the war was going fine, so I didn't see the point of hiring loads of mercenaries. I didn't really have the money at the time to hire mercenaries.
I didn't have the money either. That's why I went into debt.
Ben, I'm going to have to ask you. Don't
I'd say for me, in my point of view, there was no point
I
because
will-
we had enough men to
I will
defeat
honor
them.
the Emperor's wishes, and I'll just eat that insult.
Well, the point is that we could have gotten more had we.
Yeah, and
were
that's
there
why
more troops in the
that's why
field.
I was surprised that if you were having trouble with money and stuff, you could have just said, "I could have sent you some money."
I said
could have
that
taken
several
that loan and
times.
sent you
It's
the
just-
money.
I said it several
didn't
times.
write
And
it.
I'm running kind of low here on manpower, troops, mercs. I'm several debts in. We need to
Yeah, but
expedite
what I'm
this.
saying is, how I can't send you manpower. If you wanted something, you could just ask.
That's not a
It
telegraph
was-
to you to hire mercs.
I was
mercs and go
completely
into debt.
in war. I want to take as much as possible. I don't understand. I feel like I'm being used as a scapegoat.
Bob, how much debt do you have?
None.
Would you ask me your NG?
Thank you, Bob.
He said you.
Well, I've paid off 3. Well, I'm currently still looking at 370 some ducats right now. I've paid off for another 400 already. Ish. Like I was in it to win it. That's the thing. I wanted to be able to siege up
but
all their
I
territory.
don't understand what your decision to take all those loans. How that's got to do with me when you didn't tell me you were going to do that.
I
didn't
did
say
say
to
that.
you.
I said I was hiring up mercs. I'm taking loans. I said that a couple times.
I didn't hear you say that. I said
It's not
probably
my fault
distracted
you
by
didn't
me.
hear it.
I know it's not my fault. I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, but this
That's
is
it.
the
I don't understand
third
why people
time.
complain about
This
that.
is the third time that we've been in a war together, twice in this particular series, that you haven't kind of
What?
ponied up a little bit more with troops.
What are you
and
talking
trash.
about? I literally come in because I usually have less men than one of the other soldiers. I usually put my men behind them so I can support them in every battle. I'm always there.
That's great, but that doesn't
And if
expedite.
not, I siege out the
war.
places.
And that's also good, but we could do it faster and more decisively if we had more men in the field. Like the loans themselves don't matter because you can always pay them
But
off
if you
or just
needed
go
me to get
bankrupt.
more men- If you needed me to get more men, you could have just asked. I assumed it was fine because at the time we had enough men. They lost all their men. I didn't see the need to have to then spend lots of money and take out loads of loans for any other reason.
Okay, that aside. Holland, Brabant, where are we at with stage 2 of the England front?
Oh, I'm ready to go, but I'm just a little bit low on funds. Like if I were to turn on my forts and my morale, I'd be going into loans.
Yeah, same thing here.
Okay. Well, also, who in the HRE can help us here? With
You're
their troops?
attacking England, right?
Yeah, be attacking England. I'm thinking probably the easiest way for us to do it in terms of to be able to get what we want later, because Holland, I think, what's your AE at?
How do I tell that?
Coalition map mode.
Coalition map mode, yeah.
I'm sitting good. My highest is 22.
Okay. Just because it's what I think we'll try to do is like release Flanders, and then any other French states we can do. Just create a little bit. We just want to try and get them out of the mainland as much as possible.
The Austrian UNICEF campaign collected more pennies than anticipated, so I was happy to forward those on to the Bohemian banks.
Okay, lovely. So if from this war is what I want to happen is for us to release as many mainland states as possible and possibly cede some land back to Scotland to stop England from forming the Great Britain. And then our focuses can divert to the south in aiding Wadi once he recovers from this war with Castile, which seems to be going a bit right now, possibly. It could go either way, so we will definitely need to be supporting him there.
Lose 100 Diplo points or lose 1 stability. That's a hell of an event.
I need to know what year you guys think you'll be ready to go, and also I need to know who in the Empire is willing to help with this war.
Who are the belligerents? What's the war for?
It will be against England. It will be England on its own. And it will be me, Holland, Brabant for sure. And I just want to know who else in the Empire will be coming in on that, just so I've got a note of it.
I might be able to, depending on my manpower.
Who was that?
Bavaria.
Okay.
I mean, at the time of it being declared, if we got the manpower, we're debt free, then we'll get in.
Okay. Hey, I can embrace colonialism.
You're debt free, Bob. Don't you worry about that.
Okay. I think we should have enough with that in mind.
Did you pay off my loans? Is that what you did?
You got a pop-up?
Probably just clicked it off. So you're paying off a heretic's loans, huh?
You may be a heretic, but we fought side by side. We are battle brothers. We fought side by side against a common foe.
And at the moment, you're heretical, but you're still a member of the Empire in our eyes. Therefore, there's nothing too much of a problem there.
So,
Right, okay.
General, you just gave me 2 ships. Why?
I accidentally built too many, and
there's a surplus. We can't handle it.
So, Holland, do you have claims?
I don't
no,
want to
'cause
disband these. I'll give it to
No.
someone else.
I
No,
have to
fuck that.
actually core these things, Midge. You know that,
Okay.
right? Like,
Yeah, no, sorry. It's fine. I'm just working. I'm just literally saying things out loud to make sure I know what's going on.
we've
I
been
have-
at peace less than a year.
I have 1 claim, and that's all.
Well, I'm just worried at the state of affairs. I think we need to move fast. That's why I'm.
No,
pushing
that's
things.
fine, but I
Okay.
can't change the game
So
mechanics.
Brabant has a way in. Okay, which armies are we going to have stationed in Scotland, and which armies are we going to have stationed in Holland and Brabant?
Well, the 16,000 strong Holland First Army is going to stay in Scotland because it would be a bitch to get them to the mainland.
You need at least another 10,000 with you because I can see 26,000. Okay, you need
Excuse me,
another.
Chat, I hate shitheads, not dickheads. Shitheads.
Did you love dickheads then? Is that
Well,
what you started trying to
that's
say?
not what I'm saying. But
Okay,
so they
I
were
can
talking about
see-
joining in, and someone said no dickheads, and I was like, no, it's no shitheads. That's how that works.
I can see 35,000 English in Kent and what is actually Sussex, but they've called it Hampshire. And so you need at least another 15,000 up in Scotland on the Scottish front, just so you.
Well,
are
somebody else will
secure.
have to bring those because I'm at my
So,
force power limit right
Who
now.
in the HRE is going to go onto the Scottish front?
What's a boat?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't have any transport ships.
Well, people must start making them.
I feel like you should talk to the trade leagues about that. They're the ones with the ships.
Well, I may be able to help out. You just got to give me fleet basing rights.
Okay.
You'll
Who are
need
you?
military access and fleet
Genoa.
rights.
Well, I think Roach, you want to do that since you have like the ports everywhere.
So Genoa, are you coming in on this war as well? Is that
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, I think for ease of where troops are going to be and stuff, I think Holland is definitely going to need to be war leader over Brabant, just because I'm worried people will black flag for some reason.
Wait, no.
What's going on?
I just had to eat that AE for that damn to take
Okay,
this
no,
breach
Brabant
out.
will have to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Are we okay? So Brabant, you're going to have everyone as allies, or
Okay.
Condottieri. Well, Condottieri can go to any war participant, but as long as you got the major players as allies, because you're going to be taking point.
Right now, I have Brunswick, Austria, Munster, you, and Holland in as my allies.
You need Genoa as well.
Oh, time for the ETH relationship line.
I'm still on 9. Deal with it. Right, so it's Holland and Genoa on the Scottish front, and then myself.
Here's the thing, though. Once we take this war, Scotland's going to be cut off from the rest of you. I mean, we're going to have 0 reinforcements throughout this war.
Yeah, because you're going to lose superiority.
Yeah, because they have 60 ships. There's no way we can beat that. So, Genoa, bring a lot.
Yeah.
Bring everything. Bring everyone.
Everyone.
So yeah, you are you're going to be playing very defensively up there, I think.
Just going to be a safety valve for the troops.
Yeah, I think. Well, both of you don't like go too aggressive into England, things like that. Oh God, the Emperor's dead.
Long live the Emperor.
Emperor.
Am I still the Emperor? I
Yes,
am.
you are. Everybody was voting for you,
Wasn't
bitch.
that
Don't
old, was
worry.
he?
Okay, he wasn't that old. He was about 30, 35 then.
Wow.
Oh no, he was quite old. Because my current emperor was born when I was emperor, and he was 6 when I was emperor, actually. So it's been.
Oh yes, no, I'm quite old.
Yeah, no. I was emperor for 24 years. In other words, I was emperor for 24 years. So the Dutch
one
front.
day you notice. Just...
Okay, Dutch front is Brabant, Palatinate. Who else
Holy
is coming there?
shit! Apparently after I PU'd them,
Munster.
Hungary took out like max loans. They are 2,500 ducats in debt, and it's going up.
What?
Like as I'm looking at it, it just went up 30 more ducats.
Now, may I ask, in this war with England,
Oh man,
can I get guaranteed Calais and Pickard?
Well, I don't think we can actually
Gene
give you
Luck
land for the AE reasons.
Well, I
That's
can
why
give
said-
you Calais. I can give you Calais because that's not in none of my states. I'm fine with you.
That's
having that
why
if
I
you
was going to
defeat it.
release Flanders.
oh, I love listening to you guys talk.
Are you hearing me?
Colonial Mexico.
Flanders. That's not released.
What should I call Colonial Mexico?
Is it not
Build the
releasable
wall.
anymore?
No.
Also, I'm just going to point out, like, if I'm
Picardy,
checking
then.
my AE. I'm checking AE. I don't have a lot actually. Most of the ones near me are at 0 actually.
Okay,
I only have
fine.
2. I only have interest in 2 provinces.
You
a
can
Norse
for
and
sure
Picardy.
get Calais.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
You can for sure get Calais, but I might have to just release Picardy to get Artois and Picardy as separate provinces from England. For now, you can take them later. I'm completely fine with that. But I'm talking about just in terms of safety of the empire. We just want to weaken England as much as possible for later. And
we
then-
could also liberate provinces in the north for Scotland.
I already said we were doing that.
only problem with the whole thing of liberating is like when I liberated Champagne, Lorraine came in and took them out, and then now these provinces aren't included in the HRE because the AI is dumb enough to not include.
We're never
them.
gonna.
it's
Northern
still going
Scotland's
up.
never gonna be in the AI. It's never gonna be in the.
Well,
the
we
HRE,
can
so.
attack those later. That's not a
Or
problem for me.
we could liberate Irish territory.
I just want we can. Well, actually, no. We just need to take Ayrshire and Lothian. They need to lose Ayrshire and Lothian. Then they can't form Great Britain. So we're going to return things to Scotland. That's how that's going to work up there.
Right.
They've got 16 loans out for 2,506 ducats.
So the goal of this war is to give stuff back to Scotland and then weaken England's grip of the mainland.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hold on for a couple months to some rebels in my colonial nation.
I need to build up some money.
I'm gonna be without
war. Okay. This war shall therefore fire in December 1526.
Okay.
1 year.
Plan.
1 year, gentlemen.
Prepare
Get your
yourselves.
Get your shit together.
Prepare
Okay.
your bungholes.
Okay. How is the
Convince Ben to go colonial. Why? What?
Somebody just goes, Ben's the Tyrells. He's related to the Emperor and makes a lot of money. I'm like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that
about
sounds about
to
right.
say, I just said I don't know how many wagons full of grain up to Bohemia. So yeah, I'm the Tyrells.
Technically, the Tyrells are not related; they're just married to them.
Diplomatic insult versus
What do you
Ulm.
think related means?
Yeah, but no. But he's actually the same dynasty.
Yeah.
The Tyrells not actually the same dynasty.
Technically, Ben
Just a
Ben
note.
is Tywin Lannister, and I'm Cersei. That's what's going on right now.
Jesus
oh my!
Christ.
Oh my!
That's probably the closest one.
Wait. Then who's your brother?
We're
Hungary.
not going there. We're not going there. Right now we're not going there. No, I'm.
You're
Yeah.
Joffrey.
I
you're
got no
Joffrey.
shit. Yeah, I'm Joffrey.
Yeah.
I'm Joffrey. Yeah, your granddad doing all the money.
I do have
stuff
gold. I
behind
do
the
have
scenes.
gold mines.
Yeah,
Well-
isn't the Westerlands actually full of silver mines? Isn't that
They're
there?
silver and
It's lots
gold.
of mines. Yeah, it's just lots of general mines, I think.
Yeah.
They've
So,
got-
Ben,
they
I'm
have the
stuck.
silver hills, don't they?
Ben,
Hmm.
you should go colonial.
No.
All right, Chad, I
Actually, I
tried.
can check that for you.
I
can check
about
that
to
for you,
say,
Midge. I
I
can open up
already
my-
have pretty much invested in not doing that, so going that way this time would be a bad idea.
I had somebody who's just like, convince Ben to go colonial. It's like, I mean, I already knew that you wouldn't be able to do really.
I
do
have
the
that
colonial
same
thing at the
person in
same-
my chat. Ben, go colonial.
Yeah, well, it's too bad.
Do it.
But you should go watch our Kings of the North series then.
It's on a 12-step program now.
just one mortality.
I can stop whatever I want, guys. Give me a break. I can stop whatever I want. I
Hey,
just
guys.
need one more.
That's what
Guys.
just said last time.
Just to get me through the decade.
NG's trying to say
Austria is now the greatest power in the world.
Oh my god, they actually
But,
are in England
Wow,
second.
they're greater than the Ottomans.
What happened to the Ottomans?
Because
They just didn't blob.
No,
Yeah,
no,
they've- The Ottomans have been pretty well
Contained.
like content to stay still.
Because
took
they
a little
can't
bit of
take
land.
Byzantium.
Yes, see, I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Cock blocked them.
I'll take that. They're in my chat's talking about who would I be. They one person said Littlefinger. I'd take that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't we already do this like a long time ago? Didn't you all figure out who
You have
each
a
person
lot
would
of
be?
land though. You have a lot of land though, so Littlefinger's like nothing.
Hey, no, technically Littlefinger owns the Vale, and he's got
Not the Vale. Not the Vale. He doesn't own that.
I thought he was the Lord of the Vale.
the Vale of Aaron.
He's not Lord of the Vale. He's the regent basically, so he looks
He's
after
the-
him.
he's
so
the
yeah, so he has
protector.
control.
He's
Yeah.
a Lord Protector
Yeah,
of it, but
He's
still he
actually the
owns it.
Riverlands. He has the
also-
Riverlands.
He also has that big castle that I forget the name of because it's been like 2 seasons since it's been
Harrenhal.
relevant.
Harrenhal.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Harrenhal, which is one of the most, if it could be
Strategically
fixed, would be.
located.
Yeah, but it's also a very large holding. It
He needs
makes
a
it-
new lick of paint. That's what it needs.
new lick of paint.
It needs a lot of
Foundation.
ghosts dealing with.
What color shall we paint it? Fire red, I say.
I don't know. Red and gold are good colors.
So we're halfway through this, and there's no troops other than Genoa in place.
There's, what do you mean? There's. Oh, why are you in Holland? You're supposed to be up in Scotland.
Oh, I forgot you got Scotland. Oh.
Yes, that was the point of this exercise. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
The maps haven't been updated yet. They told us to go to Holland. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just...
Dutch mountains? What's this?
Gotta go to the Dutch Highlands.
Some people are kind of behind in current affairs, I think.
No.
What's Scotland?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm barely aware of like the Baltic area.
I don't even think it exists.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
It's a
You're in the Baltic.
Well, I meant Scotland. That's what I was talking about.
You would have ships.
Okay, do you think I could get
I have
4
an
more troops
honorable
from Genoa
mention.
here?
Yeah, I think you could
6
probably
months,
squeeze them
gentlemen.
in.
6 months, gentlemen.
Let me know because I
Godspeed, you crazy bastards.
before you guys do, I can peace out now with them. Oh, maybe not.
All right, Emperor, get your troops over here.
Yeah, you need to. There needs to be somebody in Holland proper as well.
Brabant, you need to give me access.
All right, I'm gonna peace out with this, so they're gonna be fighting.
What is this?
And Brabant, I would have your
war?
ships go back to port.
Yep.
Because those are gonna get eaten pretty quick.
Württemberg, Memmingen, Ansbach, and Lorraine are at war with Baden?
Munster, get your
Baden,
troops
Thuringia,
into
and Ulm.
Brabant as well.
Like, all the free cities are, like, slapping the shit out of each other. No, your freedom's bad.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. All the free
cities
cities are
free
free cities are in 2 coalitions fighting each other.
Oh, there's a loan.
Should I accept this alliance?
I don't know. Should you? It's your choice.
You should not accept. I'm gonna go out on a limb, oddball, and say no. You should not accept an alliance with Sergei.
He has no
Well,
other alliances.
There's a reason for that.
He's surrounded by players and 1 province miners. What could possibly go wrong?
When am I going to play Civ 6? Well, I did a multiplayer series with Ben, and we kind of got bored by the end of it.
Jesus Christ. We spent the last, 6 episodes talking about other games we'd rather be playing.
Nice. Wow.
True story.
Didn't it just come down to you at the end of a session just going like, are you really bored? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what happened. Are you really bored? Uh-huh.
True story.
Munster.
What?
Go. Army, position. Go. Ready?
Yes, that's not a good sign when you're talking about other
compound
games you'd
words
rather
need.
play.
Because we got. This is the month, gentlemen.
So right now we have 36,000 troops in the Dutch Highlands.
No, wait. I need 1 more month. I have 3 more troops coming.
We have delays.
Crying out loud.
There's rain in the channel.
How are they going to win without
guys,
those free troops?
I pieced out with Castile, so you're all good. Let me and they made me annul treaties with England.
Sweet.
England got its ass kicked too. It lost a shitload of stuff.
Yep.
But that guy left.
Ireland was released.
Well, parts of it are. So it's actually got like.
Oh wow, yeah. Castile took part of France. Well, I mean the English part of France.
You mean part of England? It's been part of England longer than France at this point.
Because we need to kick England again before they get more allies. So.
Almost there. 1 more week.
Almost there.
That all?
It's
We have
funny.
5 players.
Hold girdle.
It's funny what you guys are saying about Civ 6. The only time I play it is when it's on my tablet.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
That's the only time I play it because I have nothing else to play, and it's like, okay, this can run on my tablet. I'm going to play this.
Wait, have we thought about? Oh, never mind. You're good. Yeah.
Declare the war.
It's like a phone game.
Why
I forgot to call you guys in. Whoop.
Call us in. Jesus
What are you waiting for?
You really want to fight this war
not
by
being
yourself?
in charge. Honestly, I do.
Well, no, he's only in charge because I can't make the claim myself. So, okay, Roach, you take charge of the troops up there in Genoa. Like, you stick with Holland. Me, Brabant, Munster, anyone, all the smaller nations are non-players. We will start sieging down the English holdings on the mainland.
The Scotland will go as far. The Scottish front will go as far as one province deep, and then we'll hold back until we can get a better picture.
Just in case people in chat were wondering what the fuck's going on, the guy who's saying stupid shit just got banned. So
Bavaria, you'll be acting as just possible reinforcements in case of engagement. Don't feel like you have to siege anything. I know you're on quite low manpower.
Ooh, that's a nice leader, Roach.
2,000.
Thank you. Yeah,
You say 5-3-3-2.
Like I said, just
maybe you should siege Lothian then.
Are you ready?
I will once I take the smaller province. I want to make sure they're not going to come around through Ireland.
We don't really have plans for the Auto Bros, so my chat was asking, just because they're kind of contained.
Yeah, at the moment, but I wouldn't be opposed to Austria opening up an expansion front into what is it? Along the Adriatic, yeah, the Balkan states.
I will accept your orders with a plump.
A plump? What?
Right.
All right, Genoan forces. Can you move one province further inland, past Lothar, just so I can? I want to make sure we have foreknowledge if they're coming for us.
Sending in a cannon to help your siege.
I'm gonna break my cannons off and send them into Munster's army.
Ooh, that's 7 heavies. Nope.
yeah. Keep everything in port.
Yeah, don't take naval engagements.
I don't think any of us have a navy that can really contend with England's.
We're Germany. Navies is not a thing we do.
I'm trying to build heavies.
What's a boat?
I only got 2 heavies.
The Holland naval forces only have 1 heavy. I think it was built almost 75 years ago.
Okay.
The thing that hurts me the most is I have an expedition, and they just got intercepted in the Caribbean. And
Poland's got a galley just
they're in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I had a force of 3 lights exploring, and yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing some really gamey stuff right here.
Who's doing it? Who says this?
Like,
we really don't approve of gamey stuff. So could you explain to me what you're doing?
Yeah,
it's like every time the siege is about to tick, I'm gonna send out my fleet, so it has the blockade bonus.
I'll just leave it up.
Oh Jesus! Because there's a fleet with 7 heavies.
Platinum.
You're dancing with the devil there.
Yep, they've locked. Everybody move in.
Dancing with the devil.
Everyone in Picardy. Go.
I'm actually a little surprised. I thought they'd rush that 30 stack up here, but did it go to the mainland?
Well, 11,000 of it's on the mainland now. They're dead on it.
Oh, now they moved to the mainland. That's rich.
If they move to the mainland, that might actually make the Scottish front very lucrative for us.
Don't worry, Pope.
Okay. My chat's asking me a lot of questions. I have 2 admin ideas because I have a large admin income, so that makes the most sense. Also, I'm playing Austria, which is a lot of admin stuff. The next question is, why am I not feeding Bosnia and Serbia to Hungary? Because Hungary literally just got PU'd under me like a few years ago and is in 2,600 ducats worth of debt right now. So there's going to be a little waiting period there.
Plus, they're quite big, so if you fed them too much, they might try and liberate themselves.
Exactly. As it is right now, they're like 2 provinces bigger than me, so I need to be bigger than them just for assurances.
Ben, why aren't you the best player in the entire game?
I'm pretty sure the great power list set. Never mind.
Oh, there you go.
Because Steel's on top now.
That was just. I popped it open. I was like, nope, I'm not number 1.
Wow. The dev is really tight.
No, quick! Retract shit talking. Abort!
The
Redact it.
There's lots of 300s in this one.
Waddy, I got some bad news for you. Castile's integrating peoples.
Oh, I know.
No. This is why the plan changed to not worry about it turning to Spain. because it was going to be fighting all of those three anyway, and Castile already fired on England, so that's where that plan was going to be. So it's fine that they're being integrated.
You know, the Pope's on the bottom of the list.
He's not. He's actually next on the list.
Should I build church? I
Once
feel like I
this
should
England
build
was in.
churches in Hungary.
I can even show you the list if you need.
Do you want to? They're just gonna piddle all the money away. Do you?
That's
really
what I'm
want to
wondering.
do
Is
that?
like, is it gonna be worth anything?
Ooh, look at that!
there's-
Protestantism is spreading into Austria.
Yeah, they're just taking all the indulgences and buying
think-
booze with it. So
I
Except
think
for
you're about
Reformation,
15
so
years behind the times.
All right,
Well,
Genoa, we're moving
Yeah,
one
that's
more
been like
province
that
inland.
for a while.
Okay, Munster moved to Cow. I think it's Cow.
I don't think
Yeah,
they
you
can
can't run
because the
from your problems,
callous.
England.
Down to
Oh,
Canada.
okay, yeah, Calais fort. Okay, I'm gonna move my cannons to Calais then. You stay where you are.
Yes, Bob has a Hungarian corps because he declared war on Hungary to take.
Could
a
somebody
corps.
take a look at the ledger? How many troops does England have?
I didn't look.
I'll look.
40.
They have
44,000.
So
Those
about
were
45,000.
But
Where the
they're in
hell are
UK.
they?
Hiding,
Kent,
probably.
I'm guessing.
Somewhere
2,000, right?
away.
2,000 are going in on Picardy.
watch, they just appear in France or something.
They've got 40-something thousand troops. I got
3,000
eyes
being
on
landed.
2 of them.
Okay, yeah, I've got eyes on 5,000 troops. Oh, there's 12,000. Hold off where you are.
I'm just wondering where they are on their main
I think
island.
I think they're in Kent trying to be ferried over.
Well, I
is
found
what's happening.
13,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
And
just
as
saw
soon
the
as-
transport
As soon
move
as
out of the
Calais
Straits of Dover.
falls, we want to try and engage that.
Do
Can someone take my place? I'm completely out of manpower.
do we want to go?
Um,
Do we want to
yeah,
test
I
our
will.
luck even more,
Yes.
Genoa?
You know, you don't
Blitz.
accomplish things without taking risks. So let's
London or
do it.
bust. London or
To
bust.
Yorkshire.
Last time I London or busted, I busted.
Who says can you take my place? Yeah, Munster. I can move my 20,000 in. if
Keep
you
an
want.
eye out, Genoa. I'm eagle-eyed on this area. If as soon
Me
as I
too.
see a red coat, I'm moving back up to Scotland.
Well, and also be wary of your own natural coastline if they try to drop troops there, because that's where their blockading fleet is at the moment.
Man, this is really good time that we have the mini map.
Go, go, go.
Right? No, wait. Let me reform my army.
My chat's suggesting I go crack open the piggy banks that are the OPMs.
Because I reckon they might be hiding. Be careful that they might
Alright,
be hiding.
Well, Genoa, I think it's time to go conquer Wales. I don't think England's going to care too much, but it's got the
Okay, yeah,
it's
moving
got the
on.
only castle.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Mun-
to siege it since you got two
Munster
siege.
go back one. Oh, no, so Bavaria go back one.
castle.
Wait for Count to fall, and then I'm going to go
No,
to
we got
Normandy, and then
troops.
just spread out on the provinces we've
They
already
can
got.
actually flank us. They got access through Lorraine.
Tell
so they
Bob
can
to
flank
let
us
your
now.
Hungarians go. Well, that was kind of an amicable.
Genoa, do we want to
okay.
commit or not?
No, I think
Even
we'll just
so,
camp
they
out here
blocked
for a
by
while.
all of our forts. They can get to Rethel. That's about
Maybe
it.
let's fall back to more defensive terrain.
I'm going to go to Normandy.
I don't know. I've got a river crossing here.
Something's going on my end, guys.
Brunswick, Bavaria for the moment. Do you want to go and try and
What is
put that
going on?
English army in?
Watched Rogue One yet, so yeah, please don't talk about it.
I hear
Alright,
it's
You're gonna get
just real quick, because on my channel there's going to be like a weird smash cut right there from the videos that get uploaded from this. My computer crashed, so that's why there's like an episode 3 and an episode 3.1 for this. Just the 3.1 is
Right, everyone go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, I'm in.
What was I going to say? Bob, when are you next planning a war with Poland?
Later.
I just want to know because I want there to be a good chance that people can come help you this time.
I don't know if they're willing. You'd have to, I think,
did.
rally those troops. No, Cologne was great. Sergey was great. Everybody else was,
it was just me.
less than lackluster.
Yeah, apparently I did less than Cologne, even though Cologne just stood in the same province for most of the time.
I'm sorry. Austria caused over 100,000 casualties in that war.
And Austria did good too.
Well, yeah, you have a lot more men than me, so you could probably cause 100,000 casualties.
I mean, the only reason a lot of us
many men did
couldn't
you
come
have
down
in-
to Yeri
you
to
keep
you
saying
is
I had
because
more
we were
men.
at
How
peace
many
of
did you
Hungary.
have in the field?
Your force, Ben, your force limit's like 45, yeah?
That doesn't mean that's what I had in the field.
Okay, I had 25.
I had
Could you
24.
guesstimate a year?
Okay, and I was fighting every fight that needed to be done.
I'm not the one arguing this. I'm just saying,
was
Bob's
supporting
the one
his
who
wars.
valued
When he wanted me to go
my
somewhere, I
Austrian-
supported that.
Children.
Okay.
Come,
Bob,
take some fun.
Could you
Seriously,
guesstimate a year?
Bob, seriously, I was just helping your war as much as possible. I seriously, I wasn't trying to be lackluster. I was just helping. Okay.
No, I understand you're helping. I'm not disputing that you're helping. What I'm saying is that you could have helped more.
Austria.
Whatever. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Do you think you could? Do
He's all
you think
salty.
you could?
I am. It's annoying when you're trying to help someone and they're saying like, "Oh, well, your effort's not worth it."
Was it Tog helping?
You had good effort, but the effort could have been more.
Well, of course, any effort.
I need 120%, NG.
You could literally just you could literally give someone everything you have, and you could say, well, you could still give me more. You know, you have that hand there.
It wasn't
You could always
everything that
give
you
me
could
your
have given,
hand.
though. You could have given more.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say, though, is that you can always say that. It's a ridiculous statement.
I gave you my ham.
Your ham.
Yeah, my ham. You said that you're the one who just brought up the ham analogy. I had a ham and I shared my ham.
Hand.
I heard ham. I gave him my ham.
Honey glazed too. It's honey glazed ham. So
Ben, select your country.
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Just load
So,
it up.
Angie, what I'd like to see then in the next war we have in the East here is, loans and mercs for days.
I'm not going into debt just for no reason.
Okay, well, if you only want to give 100%, then I will just have to take that into account.
Okay,
Only
fine.
want to give 100%.
If you don't want to give
Okay,
100%,
Bob,
he said.
can you guesstimate?
I
their
am giving
date?
100%. Loan is more than 100%.
Well, you can't go more
Given
than
the, well, I'd have to know who's involved first before I could give a date.
Well, I want a guesstimated date so I can try and get you as much troops as possible to make sure that people aren't in wars in, say, the south and things. I'm just trying to devise proper fronts so I know sort of timings wise. When do you want to go to war?
Starting to hear that stress in his voice already.
1535.
He's already
1535.
He's got the gray hairs sprouting already.
For people in my chat as well, asking if there's any English cinemas in Hong Kong. One thing, I'm not in Hong Kong. And number two, Western films in China are shown in English. They just have subtitles. So
Why do
you
I even thought
can
you were in
watch a
Hong
Western-
Kong.
You can
Why is
watch
that?
you can watch a Western movie
Oh,
in
fuck's
China, and it's no problem.
Didn't you say you lived relatively close to Shanghai?
Yes.
There you go.
For some reason,
nowhere near Hong Kong.
I was about to
the
say,
first
this
thing
is
I
not the
thought
same.
was Hong Kong when I hear your voice and you say, "I'm in China." It's
Oh,
Oh,
Survey's gone.
oh, dog.
they're
Oh,
what did you do?
No,
dog.
hold on. Genoa, they're getting stuck in. I don't know if they have a force behind them. So move forward, just in case they send the reinforcements.
You done goofed, England. You done goofed.
Okay.
You're done, son.
And Austria would like the emperor to hear from its diplomats.
Yes. What does that?
I've had some disturbing revelations about ongoings in my neighbors in
You got
Switzerland.
that, Roach.
You
I'm
want to
good.
beat up the you want to
as the so far designated inquisitor of the
Driver.
empire, I would like permission to seize heretic land in Switzerland to convert them to the proper Catholic cause.
Now
say-
the problem is the Center of Reformation cannot be claimed. Oh no, it can, but because of yeah, do it.
Thank you.
Sorry, I
Well,
forgot,
I mean, the Emperor.
I forgot you had the province above it there. I was like, oh, you
Yeah.
can't claim it though. But no, you can. No,
I,
do it.
I can do a lot of things.
The Emperor could do it. Oh,
God,
I
50
could do it,
ships.
but my wars are focused elsewhere.
Well, I also have religious ideas, which means I can kill heretics a lot more efficiently.
There we go then. I like
No-
that title.
no
Ben
off-
is the Inquisitor at the
No-
end.
no
More
offense,
efficiently.
Bob.
We have gas chambers and everything.
He's the Inquisition.
Ben
a
is
true Austrian.
the German Inquisition.
Oh God. Oh. Okay. Just because of where we're going here, I'm not touching a pole. I'm not touching a pole.
Oh,
Oh my. Okay.
That's up
so,
to Bob.
Bob,
Huh?
I'm gonna have to say for the Polish War, just so I can get enough troops to you, it might have to be more like 1538
Okay.
because I want to make sure we expand in the south next, and that looks like that will start about 1530, hopefully. Yeah, 1530, and therefore the troops that are on the back end of that, once that's been dealt with, should be able to be swung over to you.
Well, if you can get all the little kids together, then ship them over in the van. We'll
That's I'm
we'll
trying.
get it sorted. We'll get it sorted.
Well, Great Advisor has passed.
All right, I think let's try the siege marches and see how the AI reacts.
Oh, there's 2 votes for Austria
right.
now.
I'm just gonna touch it, see what happens.
Brandenburg is voting for Austria. Why?
Oh, there's a 17k
Is
stack.
that a
What?
spite
I'm
vote?
moving in. I'm gonna help you.
Why would it be a spite vote?
Because I'm the one who's
Watching the battle.
who's been causing issue.
What issue?
Why didn't they reinforce? What?
He's been poking and prodding you to be salty at me.
Like you move to the Welsh coast, and if you need, or
Yeah.
you move to
To be honest-
Lancashire.
To be honest, if we're talking about that situation, I think that's just both of you. I just assume
Here,
it's
I'm
just
sending a big Bertha to you.
because I know that we did a very good job. So I have nothing
Midge,
Hmm?
to do with
If
it.
you want to
Mainland-
switch with me,
mainland England is going well.
Okay, good. That's
We just
what I
wiped
hear.
out a 17k stack, and are currently sieging down Wales.
Yeah, I can. You are on my screen.
Midge, you can hop out if you want, because I have a siege pip on my leader.
Okay, I will detach my cannons and leave.
Bob, your unit model is just real good.
Yeah,
It is the best.
I want to be able to try and get out of this war by about it probably won't be 1530 now, just at the way the sieges are going, but as close to it as possible. And then we're going to swing around, and the Pope is going to take point on the attack into Castile.
Okay.
Well,
Are you on
national-
21%?
Ben, I've been voting for you for a while, and it's just ever since you inherited Hungary. So I just thought you're the strongest you're the strongest possibly in the world, apart from obviously Castile and Ottomans. So it kind of makes sense for you to be the emperor.
Yeah, but
'Cause
I don't-
you
I
can
don't-
do the most
I don't-
good.
I don't want to be the emperor anymore.
I know, and that makes it even more
It's
fun.
not your choice if we vote you.
Yeah, that's what makes it even more fun, is that you can't make a decision.
I'm really tempted now to spite vote Ben too, just because.
Wow,
Do
a
you know-
3-month
Wait,
siege.
Bob.
Nice.
Oh,
If you
why
did,
would you
he'd be
spite vote?
willing.
What spite do you have against me?
Calling me a heretic and all that. We're
Well,
good people
Did
up
you
here in
see the
Bohemia.
religious map mode?
We're good people though.
Are you sure you're talking about? I paid off your debts, and now you're talking about spite.
No, he's rewarding you, making you emperor.
Clearly, everyone wants to be emperor.
You get
Okay,
more
they're going in
manpower.
on Bavaria. They're going in on Bavaria. Wait for the lock. Yep. Okay.
Roach!
Munster, Brunswick. Brunswick, go for England.
Sorry, what?
Are we voting for Ben now? Okay.
My name was called. What was that?
Sergey, I will pay you to vote for Midge.
Sergey's not in the game anymore.
Oh, he left?
Well, he did. He DC'd. I
okay.
think.
Oh, then god damn it. Midge, improve
You know, change
relations
the
with
vote.
Sergey.
Hey Ben.
Wait,
You can pay me not to vote for you.
Send
Somebody
insult.
stack wipe English army.
No, I'm insulting Sergey. That'll make him not vote for me.
You can pay me not to vote you.
Oh, he's still voting for. Oh no, he changed it to Brandenburg.
Okay, I think. Oh, they're moving. Never mind.
And
We can we still outnumber them, and I have a better general than them.
They're
There are
going
there are no
to
English on the
Lincolnshire.
mainland
They're trying to
anymore.
flank us. Let's see what they do.
There's no English on the mainland, guys. So whatever's there is there.
Okay, they're going to Yorkshire. We can just tag team them there.
The 30,000.
Yeah, we'll go for Yorkshire.
For the end zone.
Well, be careful. Yorkshire is farmland.
Get in. We're going.
I have a maneuver 3, so.
Ooh, this is gonna be bloody.
I have all
Let's
of
do
the
it.
maneuver.
Gotta roll better than that, Roach.
I'm
Roach,
trying.
your rolls are
that
bad,
worked.
and you should.
That
feel
worked
bad.
well.
You guys can hop out at Anjou once I arrive.
And they retreated. Good. We've
All right,
Um,
you guys can leave.
Bob, if you're planning to attack Poland, do you want me to make a claim on Livonian order? Because then we can just bring Poland in on its own with Livonian order and Riga.
Well, that was the plan. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a
You
claim.
drove
then.
them back to
Moving
London.
my
Good.
cannons down to Anjou.
Throw them back to Essex.
You got some pissy Slovaks over there, Bob.
What's that?
You got some pissy Slovaks in that province you took.
Do I? Not really.
Well, just looking at the unrest, and they're Slovaks.
Well, they don't know any better.
This stupid end round through Scotland has somehow worked, and I don't know if I like.
It's divide and conquer. It's divide and conquer.
So, I'm just starting to look at the peace screen. Which provinces does Scotland need to stop?
It needs Lothian, Ayrshire, and Fife back. Just as many as it can get back.
Okay.
I'm gonna carpet siege the
Are
west
in
of
actual
England.
Scotland.
You
Release Wales.
Can Holland take any of those?
Holland. Can you guys transfer Calais to Holland? Because I can afford to give them that.
Yeah, we're going to
Release
try and give
Wales.
Calais to Holland, give things back to Scotland, and then release as independent states as much of mainland. That's what I want you to do.
Hey guys,
Genoa, double back.
can I offer you a little war advice? You're killing yourself in Anjou.
Yeah, I can handle it, you guys.
They're going back to Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
There are
Yorkshire.
there are rebels fighting rebels in Naples.
I know it's great. It's great. I've been watching it.
All right, Roach, get ready. We're going on them again.
Why is
The
British
Catholics
English so
versus the
Go.
peasants.
You do have less men than them now.
I could literally decide who's the emperor next.
Well, Bob, who has been planning?
Looks like
What happened to your
Brandon.
general?
He's dead.
Under
died in battle.
Under whose guise has the empire developed the best and come under the best coordination?
I think you've had the most cooperation because you've been playing to a lot of self-interest, which is working
Hey,
out well.
I found a golden city in the New World. Nice.
Hey,
Yeah, awesome! I've never done that.
Just
What
gonna
does that
stay in
do, then?
Yorkshire.
It gives you like tax income for the rest of the game.
Ooh.
I don't remember how much it is. It's a bit.
About time I need those subsidies.
So yeah, it looks like my guy died.
Convert some fuckers.
Hold on, I'll get you your subsidies. in a
You're
bit.
fine.
We're a little bit low.
Well, shit. Never mind. I just got a 0340.
Wow,
So,
that reform grew quickly.
Obama, why do I need to do that?
Just because I have like 2 releasable nations in France, and there's enough for 1 more, and I figured I could take a province for myself.
No.
So Holland gets a province, and I don't.
Holland gets Calais just because it's like a major trade
Oh,
node.
EU4 just crashed for me.
Ugh.
Credit loud.
All
The
right, well,
Emperor's
We got like 10 minutes left.
I'm about to say it is 10 minutes until
Let's just-
the end of this.
Let's
So-
just end this war.
Yeah.
Let's just end this war.
Oh, sure. Ben says it's okay, but when he crashes,
You do realize that this is my
I know.
community event.
Whatever.
It doesn't
Okay,
continue
so,
without me.
Sure.
I am going to try and run this war from not being in the game. That's
You can
interesting.
see the stream.
I mean, war's basically.
I cannot see the stream.
I think we should just end it. Just,
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. We're only 10 minutes
I mean,
away from the time we normally would have called it. We could just save the
Yeah,
game
I
and
think
end
we
it
should
here
call it.
rather than spending 5 to 10 minutes to reload it in, or playing it without Midge and letting an AI emperor in charge for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What can go wrong with that?
What can go wrong? It's 10 minutes.
Also, you therefore don't have me to check for any chuckle fuckery in the peace deals.
Chuckle fuckery.
Chuckle fuckery.
We got Bob. He'll enforce it.
Well, it looks like there's a couple votes starting to snowball for NG here. It looks like.
So Roach, like I only asked for a very simple thing out of this war. I'm gonna need you to cease colonial efforts in the Caribbean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that?
Bob, please pause and save.
I've already done that. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's already done.
I mean, you got all of Eastern America, plenty of wealth there.
I can't get
guys,
to Eastern America.
On my stream, thank you for joining us. We're going to be going now, but hope you guys had a good time. This will be up on the channel later as well, so you can watch it on there. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, NGs.
You can finish your colonies in the Caribbean. I'm just asking, after that, could you stop, please?
Why is that, huh? Huh?
Well, see, that's the thing. What are either of you gonna do about it?
Look, I'm just thinking about the future here, because our colonial nations will just declare on each other, and it's gonna drag us into wars that we don't want to fight. So,
all right.
I don't think that's a thing that can happen.
No, that is a thing that ruins
everybody.
my Dutch campaign.
Thank you for joining. Same time next week. If you didn't catch the beginning of this, it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. Every Saturday, we continue this until we get to a natural conclusion. Then we go play something else. So, thanks for joining. See you next week.